Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's breaking news.
What is up there, LEGO fans, and welcome back to Breaking News and our awesome paddles. Hey, you know what? If you guys are fans of LEGO, and you yourself, at one point, probably when you were very young, like a kid, rode on a big wheel and really lived, and chances are you will enjoy today's show.
Remember the little break?
Oh, the break was the best part. Man, you know, they wouldn't last long because, oh my goodness, we would run through those plastic wheels so quick, but we'd still ride them. Like the front wheel, I'd peel out all the time. You know, I'd peel out. And there was just nothing. Like, first, they didn't have real tread anyway, just all plastic looking like tread. And I sliced through those in no time. That's probably why my parents stopped buying them. Like, they're just going to destroy these. But, yeah, and they had the adjustable back. You know, there was three slots. Three slots. And we also did it so, like, my little brother, he's 3 years younger than I, I'd get him in the seat, and then I would be over him. So I'd put one leg on the back of it and hold on to the handlebars with him, and I'd push. And we would go, like, super fast. Like, just keep your legs. Like, he was so short, and like, we were little kids. I was like, just get your legs out of the way of the pedals, okay? And I'll push. Oh man, those were the days.
You know, it's amazing. With the safety precautions we have today, it's amazing anyone made it to adulthood.
My sister got hit. My sister got hit by a car on one of them, right in front of my eyes. It was just like, kind of pushed her along the road for about 10, 15 feet. But she was all right. But she got some road rash on her foot, so she's okay. But we always say, like, that's what's wrong with her. We always point back to when she got hit by a car. It's like, yeah.
Is that the one that laughed at your shirt?
No, that was a different sister.
Okay.
That was a different sister. You know, the holidays are coming up, and we're going to be around family. I'm thinking about wearing this again, just for the fun of it, and see what they do. Yeah, it's like, is that you on your shirt?
So, before we go away from the big wheel,
yeah,
I do have a story. I remember when I was 4 or 5.
Prime riding years.
When you're a kid, you have these ideas that you don't know why they seem like a good idea, but they seem like a brilliant idea.
Yes, they do.
Well, I decided I needed to take my big wheel into my room.
Oh, okay.
My room was upstairs. So here I am.
See where this is going.
This young kid pulling a big
Those
wheel
things
up
are,
the
yeah,
stairs.
that's awkward, yeah.
We didn't make it all the way up the stairs, we'll just say.
Did it or both of you go down the stairs?
We both went down the stairs, and my mom was asking, why are you doing that?
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I'm taking it to my room.
Why? I thought it'd be cool. No.
I needed to show it my room.
Just had to. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy, but yeah, and the stickers didn't last very long. I think the stickers didn't last as long as the plastic wheels. They were pretty worn out, but
Funny.
Oh yeah, good times. All right, let's do this thing, man.
Okay.
Let's get her on.
All right. Well,
Do we have notes? Are we as organized as the A-Fools?
no.
No, that was a quick no.
We have some notes, but I don't
We have notes. We have
Okay.
no notes. Hey, no. What we're gonna talk about today?
I have a couple things.
You have a couple things?
Yeah.
All right, let's get the juices
So
flowing.
the first thing I wanted to bring up. So I was scrolling through, I think it was on Facebook Marketplace. I was looking and I came across something.
Ooh.
And it got me thinking, what is your biggest miss as a Lego collector? And what I mean is something that you had the opportunity and it still haunts you to this day that you didn't get it. And yeah, I'm not going to say, or you could go with something you had and then sold. I mean, that's different.
Sure, no.
But I would say it's something you had the opportunity to grasp it, and for some reason you thought, nah, I don't need that. And you've never been able to get over it. Do you have anything like that?
Never able to get over it?
Well, you think about it.
I think about it.
Time. Like I don't mean you don't function now. Like, I'm not that bad. Maybe.
I can't function. Wally, I should have got Wally. Oh, Wally, there you are. He was on our Bricks and Minifigs, the Sojo one.
He's up there on the shelf.
Anyway, he was at Bricks and Minifigs. And I don't know how much they had him on sale for. You know what I thought of? You know what I thought when I saw it? I thought, I got Earl. I got kind of the Earl mentality on it. Like, yeah, there it is. I could buy it. I could, but I'm not gonna. As far as him in the firehouse, poor Earl. We're teasing him so, but not like, hey, you know what? We do it because we love
He didn't really
you.
comment too much on it. I hope we didn't hurt his feelings.
Not well. We're early on this episode, so maybe
Well, it's been a few weeks, but even in the A Fool, he didn't really talk much about it. But
nah.
anyway,
Yeah, he'll be all right. He's we wouldn't do it to you if we didn't think he could handle it.
speaking of Wally, so I know there's that printed piece that says Wally on the front, like that yellow tile that says Wally.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much else that's exclusive to that set.
Yeah.
That was in the Peace Pit at Brick Slopes.
No way.
I saw that tile and I thought,
Whoa.
this is like the number one thing of that set. There might be one other printed tile I'm trying to remember, but it's like you could get that.
I'm gonna be searched next year at Brick Slopes. Where is it?
Some kid probably took it home, doesn't even know what he's got.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah.
Oh man.
All right. Anyways, getting back to the question, do you have anything that you think back to, like,
Gosh,
whether it
yes,
was
probably
something that was available and then retired and you can't afford it? I mean, I guess like the Wally or Ghostbuster Firehouse type situation.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more like, you saw something on sale or someone was, well, I'll trade you, or, whatever. And then you're like, oh,
you didn't do it.
Because I will tell you what made me think about this.
Okay.
So
What brought this up?
this came up because I was looking at Facebook Marketplace.
As one does.
And I don't go on there too often, actually.
Nor do I, actually. Yeah.
But I was looking for a stove for the other house, anyways. And so I saw the history, and there was this chat. And I was like, who's that? And I click on it, and then I saw what it was. Someone had posted a store display from the Indiana Jones line, the 2008 line. So it was like the Golden Idol Temple. And
Yeah.
I think there was another set in there.
Okay.
And I remember thinking, oh, and I even messaged them like, how big is this? Like I wanted to get, it was like $400. And I was telling my wife, I think I should get this. Now she very wisely told me, you don't need that. And so I said, oh yeah, I don't need that. And now I think about it all the time because I'm not to your point, like, like, ooh, but I think about it every once in a while. Like I go and I try to see them. I saw one sold for like $2,500 on eBay a month and a half ago.
Really?
And
Wow.
I'm like, I'm never going to be able to own this. Because number one,
Ooh.
there's hardly any out there. And number two, it's crazy expensive. So
Dang.
that was what made me think about that question. Like, is there something like that where, oh, I should have bought that, whatever, and I didn't, and now?
There's a lot of that from the 90s sets because I went to Toys R Us so often. And but when you're a high school kid and you're working part-time, your funds are extremely tight, and buying a $60 Lego set, that's a lot of money when you're making $4 an hour.
Yeah.
But for me, the one that because you said that you think about, and the one that I know I have thought about the most, the one that got away, has got to be the 2005 Millennium Falcon, because I had at the time it was $500, and it was the most expensive, biggest Lego set at the time, and I remember thinking like, I could do that, but $500 for a Lego set, there's just no way.
Crazy.
That's insane. I can't do that. That's just
If
crazy,
only
man.
your 2005 self could see you today.
So I had opportunities. Yeah, it would have hurt the budget to buy it, but we do that right now.
Yeah.
It hurts the budget. We know it does, but we buy these crazy, insanely expensive sets anyway. You have the barge right there.
Yes, I do.
$500. And probably
I
didn't
didn't
even
want
blink.
to be sad later that I missed it.
I know.
I didn't get my lightsaber.
Right. So for me, that's the one that I think of the most. That I should have just got it.
Even though you have the newer one, because the
Even
newer
though-
one's a
even-
better one.
Even though I have the newer one, yes.
If you could
Now
trade it,
that
would you trade it? If someone said you can only have one, you can have that one or this one.
that's tough. I don't know I don't know. I don't know what I would
I
say.
don't think I would trade it, even though
the
it's
newer one
worth
is
more.
just it's upstairs for you. It's just so far superior to the 2005, but there's just something about having that particular model is just kind of cool to have. Not because it's like so much more valuable or rare or whatever the case may be. Valuable and, what do we say?
Rare
and
and
valuable. Yes.
See.
But for me, it's just like you said, I had an opportunity to get it and I didn't. And then I saw how crazy expensive it was. And then now my neighbor has one in the box still. And I go, and it's not, I'm not even
Are
like,
they offering it to you?
no. He's a Lego hoarder, dude. He doesn't collect much anymore, but he did like in his college days. He's a lawyer,
Okay.
and he was like he's like one of those guys that has. It's kind of like sort of like you, where he's got like this trove. He's got like 2 rooms full of Lego that are both sealed.
Does he sell them?
He does not sell them. He is a buyer.
And what's he going to do with them?
I don't know. He just collects Lego. Now he hasn't. He says he's slowed down as other things have. I don't know. Cost more money or whatever the case might be. I don't know, but he's had to.
He ran out of space.
He had to. He's been having to buy cars for his girls, and one of his cars kaput, and I don't know. He's like, yeah, these cars are killing me, man. And then he has a truck that's similar to mine. It's got that moonroof, and I guess somebody was closing it. And there was something in the way that was in the truck, and it ripped the heck out of it. And they had to get it all replaced, and that was $6,000 for that. So if you have a pickup truck and it's got the moonroof, maybe not get it.
Just a bit close.
Don't get it. Oh, geez. When I bought my pickup, I was always test driving it at night. And then when I bought it, I picked it up in the morning. And I was like, all right, here we go. And I looked up, there's this big crack in it. I was like, oh, whoa, time out, guys. We got a problem here. Mm-hmm. And they're like, okay, we'll figure that out. So they did fix it on their dime. Because I was like, I'm not going to buy this truck if there's a big crack that's going to get worse in my panoramic moonroof. Thank you. But we never opened the moonroof. We opened up the slat. That moves up out of the way. That's nice. But not the glass for fear of something like that happening. But regardless, things are expensive. But that's the one that got away from me. That's my I guess my white whale, so to speak. So, but what about you? I mean, you're getting all your Indiana Jones sets, but that one that was $400 is that the one that bugs you the most?
That's the one that I think about the most because it's much harder to find that one. Like it'll come up once or twice a year on eBay, and it sells for so much more now.
$2,000.
And this one, to make matters worse, because I just saw the chat and it reminded me, it was not displayed in the store in new condition.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
So it's not like it had scratches and all this crap. Like the light still worked, all of that. I'm like, why did I listen to her? I should have just bought the stupid thing.
Okay, let me go back in time even more here. Okay, this is about probably 2000. It was before 2005. And I think it was it eBay? They were selling one of the monorail sets, the space one. And it was a haul. Like it was like a bulk sale, but it had the sets. And they were selling it for like $300. Okay. Now, I wasn't married to Mindy at the time, but someone like your situation said, you don't need that. I'm really sorry, but you don't need that. But I could buy it. I could have bought it, and I like that. That was something that I have thought about on occasion in my entire life. I go like, and I see other people have. I see Joey has it. I'm like, could have had that. Could have had that set if this person didn't say I didn't need it. Anyway,
You need better friends in your life.
Guess so. And
call me. I'll tell you need it.
Oh, I'll do the same for you. That's why we're friends. Like, oh, you got to get that. Let's go get it right now, man. There was another circumstance.
Or you could be like Brickzar and Joey. If you don't buy it, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, they're in a battle together. Like, well, you're not. I'm gonna. Jeez. Anyway,
anyways, you were gonna say.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? There was another scenario where I'm trying to buy sets that I wanted as a kid that I can only get on Bricklink now, and one of them was that old yellow train station. And there's a variant of red and yellow with it, but I think it was the yellow one that was more rarer. And I found it, and they also had another set that I wanted from that era, and this is probably early '90s, I think. And I was like, oh, sweet, it's gonna be so cool to have this in my collection. I've always wanted this train set or train station, and it was like $40. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna get this, but I balked at it, and I went back like a few hours later, and it was gone. Like I just randomly looked it up online on Bricklink, and there it was. I'm like, oh, I put it in my thing, my cart, and then I didn't buy it.
You didn't hit
I went away, and then I came back like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. What? Why is my cart? What's wrong with my cart?
I'm not gonna do it.
What's? No! Somebody else out there, my evil twin, got it. There's so many disappointing, sad things that happened to us.
That happened with one of the Indiana Jones sets, the vintage ones.
That it was
and
there.
It's one that I want. I mean, it's not like it was $40 or anything. I mean, it was still a good amount, which is why I saw it and I knew it was a good price, like at least $50 cheaper than anywhere else. I was like,
Or the fact that it might be just complete and in good condition.
Oh no, it was sealed.
Oh,
that's the thing, because I'm trying to get those sealed. And so to find these sealed, it's the truck. It's the one, I don't know, it's up there anyway. It's one that I've wanted, and it's more expensive. But you know, we've been doing repairs on the house, and I was like, I don't know. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it.
Darn life gets in the way.
And sure enough, it was gone.
So
and I'm like, and now I can't find one, you know, for under $250 or $300.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal, guys. The moral of the story here is that if you find something, don't think twice. Buy it. Get it. Well, don't regret it later. Maybe not the best advice.
Time out on this. This is what I would say. If you already know, like, don't, because this is the thing. Like, the way you say that, it's like they unveil this new thing and you can pre-order it. That's not what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
We're talking about, like, if this is something you've thought about for years.
Yeah.
You know it's something you want. Okay. And you see it's a good deal, then don't wait.
Get it.
But if it's new,
if it's brand new, it's going to be around for a couple years.
24 hours
You're
and
fine.
Just make sure, because
you're fine.
There's times where I've been like, oh, I got to get that, and then later I'm like, why'd I buy that?
Yeah.
You know.
Same here.
Like,
Yeah. So, thanks. Voice of reason here. Yep. Absolutely.
So I just want to make sure that's clear. Like, we're not saying just buy everything you see
that you
want.
Avoid it's like an impulse buy, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I want that, and you're like, you have to have some reason.
I want that.
I want that. So if we buy the 32-piece set, the boat's included. That is right.
There's like 3 people that know what we're talking about. But that's okay. We find it fun.
We do. And that's why we do it, because it's our show.
That's right.
What stuff do you want? We need to talk about Lego, don't we?
So I do have a couple of things here. But we were talking about Lego. So I got another Indiana Jones set.
Oh, you don't
saw
say.
A video about that? I'm like,
yes.
Do you not want to do?
I'm just I got to
bring content.
I got to
man.
give him a hard time. You guys, come on. I got to give him a hard time for that. Man. Right. Okay.
All right. So I got something.
You did?
Yes.
Shock and awe.
I got this set. This is the Shanghai Chase.
Oh.
It's in great shape.
It's great.
Don't do anything. You don't want to get us demonetized here. He's going to reenact Short Round and cause a lot of problems. Just hold on to your potatoes.
I can do Shatner, I can do Trump, but I can't do Short Round.
Yes, there's certain reasons why. Anyways, so this set, the box is beautiful. It's like great condition.
Off the shelf,
and it was
man.
It's even better than the shelf. But, so this is it. So this is what the set is. I have the actual set, right? So here it is. I guess he should be in front. So there you go. It's these 2 cars in this box. Okay. How many pieces are in this?
Let's see. There are 244 pieces.
244 pieces. Okay. Now, I was putting this away, and I was noticing I have this set as well.
Oh, 277 pieces. Okay.
And this set, I also have a copy of. It's right here.
Oh, wow.
Which of these is more sizable?
Well, Jason, I'd have to say that this one is definitely more sizable.
Now, if you look at these boxes, what is the deal here?
What is the
What is the deal?
with Lego boxes?
Like, this has been going on forever. I know I complained about boxes like a month ago, but I was putting these up. I'm like, what is wrong with this? Am I the only one that sees issues here?
No, you're not wrong,
Like,
man.
you telling me they couldn't have put 2 cars in a box this size?
Wait a minute. Time out. I think I might know why. I think this might be a contributing factor. Look at the box art and look what's going on. This is a chase, and it has to kind of capture the entirety of what's happening, right? This is just kind of like a room, right? A lot easier to capture in a,
So you're
a very
saying-
square. I think it's all about the box art. It's about the box art.
I guess
think.
it could be.
And it can't be about piece count because...
Couldn't they make the picture just shorter?
No. No, they cannot do that. They've got to...
The other
It's got to sell it, man. They got to sell these.
So the other thing that makes me laugh on this, like this one here, they've got this where, you pull this and these things happen, and you can pull this stuff out. All the different play features. Look at the play features on that one.
Well, they're 2 cars. Looks like the play feature is this comes off. This thing right here.
The play feature,
Well, the back
is,
comes off. Yeah, he's got his hair in
yeah,
here.
you can put someone in the back of the car. And then if you look up here, you can put someone in the front of the cars. Like, that's it. You can put someone in the car.
Well, yeah, but that's because they're just cars, man.
But that's not a play feature.
the
Like,
play feature.
why
is
don't
the
you
fact
have this as a play feature?
That
Vroom!
well, yeah, that goes without saying, right?
I would assume you can put someone in it. It goes without saying.
Hold on, Hollywood.
Now be careful, the one guy's face is cracked. I've never had a
He's got a cracked
head
face?
crack, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've never
His
seen
face? What? Where?
It. Let me see which one. I don't remember.
His
which one.
face is cracked?
Yeah, the head, the minifigure head is.
I have
it's
never
crazy.
seen that. Yeah, you take it out. I don't want the.
You don't want to crack it? It's already cracked. Yeah, if you look. It's
No
right down this
way.
way. Yeah.
Wow.
See, you don't really see it until you put it on.
Yeah, then it separates
see
it. Whoa. I have never seen
I'd
that
never seen it before either, and I was.
And of course,
looking
it's
at,
on
like,
something like an Indiana Jones set.
I mean, it's a nondescript character.
I guess so, but
But
still.
anyway, so.
But still, that's very
Anyways,
unfortunate.
that was all I wanted to talk about.
Sphinx
Was
going on.
that I don't know if that's anything of interest. but-
Snakes.
Why did it
Why
have
did
to
it
be
have to be
snakes?
Well, there you go. That is a fun comparison.
I don't know. So I know I complained about it, but
Do
evidently
the sphinxes fall over?
Yeah.
What is that plural for? What's sphinx? What's the plural of
well,
sphinx?
I don't believe those would be sphinx. I believe they
Oh,
would be.
they would be. What? Yeah. What are they called, guys? Help us out.
nimbus.
A nimbus?
No, it's a.
A nimbi.
No, that
Nimble.
isn't it.
Are you nimble?
Anyways, you pull these out.
Bonk. And then that knocks over this.
It's supposed to knock that out.
Whoa! But it didn't. There's a skeleton hanging over.
Yeah.
it.
Because remember, then the skeleton's falling.
Ah! Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Jump scares.
So.
Well, that's got some great play features in there. That's fantastic.
Oh.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's very exciting.
Very cool nimbi.
I'm sorry it didn't. I don't know. I don't remember the name of him now. Anubis.
Anubis.
I don't know.
Anubis.
There you go.
You noobs. Is that where noob comes from?
Maybe. That might not be the right word, so let's not go with it. Okay, so there you go.
Fantastic stuff.
There we go. Is that the Lego you wanted to talk about?
Yes.
Was
These are the Lego.
Is that what you wanted to
talk
hear about? I don't know. Now,
What is the deal?
I do have another one coming, but that'll be in the past,
Got
but in the
another
future.
thing coming.
It's a whole weird thing. All right.
All right.
Do you want to talk some more Lego, or do you want to do something different?
I want to do both. Can we do
Okay.
both?
Well, probably. Well, but not at the same time.
Oh.
That's what I meant. Like,
oh,
what
I
are you going to
see.
do now?
Well,
All right,
we
we'll
just
talk
talked about
some more
Lego. Should we talk about something completely different?
How about Lego? Okay. The end of the year is coming.
Oh.
And with that comes
retirement.
retiring sets. Speaking of things you miss out on. So, I was thinking, should we look at the list of retiring Lego sets and see...
Yes, I think we should, Jason.
Well, I was just thinking, should we see if there are any that
We
that
want.
you would. Well,
Hey, we're
there's
here.
probably a good chance you have.
We're
one.
here to inform you guys.
But are there things you would tell people? Hey, if you like this, I would say to get it. I don't know. You tell me.
No, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, where's this retiring list?
Well, I will say this.
Or is it just a YouTuber saying, these are all the sets retiring?
Oh, no, there's a few different places. I mean, you can go on to Lego and do the drop down for retiring soon.
Retiring soon?
But
do that?
that's not very reliable. Because remember,
Depends
last
on
year
the
when we
region
looked,
you're in
ours it showed like 20
Yes.
sets, and then in Australia it was like 300 sets.
And a lot more retiring in
So-
Australia and the land down under.
Let's see here. All right, well, here. So let's do this. There is a link on Brick Fanatics where they list every different thing. So they have the themes. We will just, I will give you a theme, and you tell me if you think there's anything in there that you would bother with.
Oh, okay.
How about we start there?
We can start by theme. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that.
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's worth looking into.
All right, well, look at Star Wars. So the Star Wars set's retiring in 2024. There's the Tusken Raider, that's the brickhead. Millennium Falcon, that's the one from...
The 2017?
No, the
okay.
the playset one.
I don't care. The
Mos
Cantina.
Eisley Cantina is retiring.
That's a big one to be retiring.
R2-D2, the big one
Okay.
is
The
retiring.
big one.
The AT-AT,
No kidding.
the UCS.
Wow.
Luke's Land Speeder's
So
retiring.
the two... Wait, Luke's... Oh, okay. Well...
Boba Fett Starship Microfighter, Pirate Snub Fighter, Mandalorian Fang Fighter, and the TIE Interceptor. Clone Commander Cody helmet. Princess Leia Bausch helmet. Emperor's Throne Room diorama. Indoor Speed Chase diorama. Tennu Jedi Temple. I think that's the kid set. 332nd Ahsoka Battle Pack. Yoda Starfighter. Spider Tank. Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter Microfighter. New Republic E-Wing and Shin Hati's Starfighter, Yavin 4 Rebel Base, Darth Vader mech, Boba Fett mech, Stormtrooper mech,
Oh, no.
and Chewbacca.
Chewbacca already?
Yeah, so it's been a year and a half.
Okay.
It came out in September
This
of
is what
2023.
we're like Grange Mac is.
Okay.
So you have the AT-AT, the UCS AT-AT retiring. When did that come out?
2021.
Okay, the UCS Star Destroyer 2019 retired, what, a year ago?
Mm-hmm.
The 2017 UCS Millennium Falcon is still just going on.
Yeah. If they get rid of it, they're going to bring in another one because it's the iconic thing. I don't know. Any of these jump out at you as you should get them if you don't have them and you want them?
Nope.
Not even Mos Eisley? Or the
Cantina?
AT-AT?
I have the Cantina.
No, I'm not talking about you. If someone else is out there and
Oh, I'm
thinking about it,
speaking
that's
for
what we're
you
talking
guys.
about.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
That was the whole point. I'm not asking
that the
you,
point?
do you want to buy this thing you already have? That's not what I'm asking you.
I misunderstood the assignment. Sorry. No, the Cantina, I don't know. It's cool. It's $400, man. But I don't know.
See, I bought it when it was $350.
Me too.
And I got a lightsaber.
Ooh.
Oh, we didn't hear Me Too, did we?
It's the Me Too movement. Me too.
I didn't even know there was a lightsaber when I bought it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the person wanted to fight me. You and your solo friend.
You and your solo friend. Take a hike. Okay. No, I the only ones, I don't know. I'm speaking from like if it was me, I would, and I didn't have any of these, I'd be like, oh, I better get the Cantina and the AT-AT. It's my last chance. I don't really collect all the small sets. Yeah, I'm good
Like
there.
Luke's Land Speeder?
Yep, I'm good. You know what? I'm fine not getting that. I really am. I am fine not getting that. And I see it there. I'm just not. I mean, it's fine. I'm just not super impressed.
All right.
That don't impress me much. Oh, was that a 90s song?
Yes.
Who's
Well, that was
by?
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain?
Yeah.
So you got the moves,
Maybe it was
like you got
2000,
the
early
touch.
2000.
Da, 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 da,
You trying to remember what song it is?
da, da. It's not. It's the You Don't Impress Me Much. Isn't that this?
But that won't keep me warm.
That won't keep me
alone
warm
and cold nights.
on the long, cold, lonely nights. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was overplayed on the radio.
Thank you for your...
You know what, you guys?
Music moment.
I'm here for you. That was a horrible music
You didn't even know who it
moments.
was or what song.
Some of you guys do. Okay,
No, I'm
so
talking about you. You're like trying to remember what the...
Don't press the meme. Regardless, sorry.
So
Okay,
you're a rocket scientist.
we got 1 out of 40 themes. Oh, look at all these.
But a lot of these we're
Themes.
going to skip, okay?
Look at these themes.
What about ideas? Do you want to see what's going to retire in ideas?
No, ideas. I've been really. Not the
But
lighthouse.
It lists a couple years. So
No.
the treehouse.
Well,
the
that's about
Let me just
time.
read them.
Good.
Jeez.
What? I just. All right.
A couple
go.
of these might be decent. The treehouse, typewriter, Fender Stratocaster, Sonic the Hedgehog, the Globe, Jazz Quartet, The Office, A-Frame Cabin, BTS Dynamite, and Tales of the Space Age.
How many of those that come out a year? How much? How many idea sets are produced a year? 6?
5 or 6?
And they got what, like 7 or 8? How many is that? 10? 10 retiring?
Yeah. But some of these, like the treehouse, that one's been rumored
That's
to
way
retire for a
overdue.
long
That's
time.
way overdue. It's a good thing because I bought one as a retirement set.
Well, that's the
like,
problem. They're like, we're going to retire this, and everyone goes out and buys it, and then they're like, oh, well, maybe.
Whoa,
they
never
really
mind.
like
There's a
that.
demand for it. Curse you!
So, I mean, some of these you have. You have the typewriter, you have the Stratocaster.
Gosh, you know what?
The typewriter is
I
one you wish
regret
you hadn't bought.
buying that darn thing.
know.
Why did I buy that?
What about the
whatever.
Stratocaster?
What the heck is this? What's
The
it?
Fender? The
Oh, the
guitar?
Fender? I bought that
Used.
secondhand.
Yeah, I found you the good deal.
Yeah, that's right. At the BAM at the.
But do you
the
think it's
show.
any good, or is it?
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You kind of wish you hadn't bought it. That's kind of
No, I don't regret buying it because
Oh,
it was a good deal. I'm
right.
happy with the purchase price.
All right. Well, you don't have Sonic, but you have the Globe.
Yeah. What's
Don't you
Sonic
have
is
the-
a.
That's like the Sonic Green
Hedgehog.
Hill Zone. It's like from the video game. That was before
Oh,
the Sonic set.
that.
It was before the set started coming out.
Yeah.
That was the idea,
Okay, I'm gonna be okay.
so- Yeah. No, I was
that.
talking about the Globe. You have the Globe.
The Globe is a good set. I
Is it
reckon.
drooping?
Mine
Sagging?
isn't. Mine isn't drooping yet. It is no. There's no droopage on the Globe.
Give it time.
I know that's what I hear. Give it time. But I actually was playing around with it. I was dusting it, and I was like, and there's no clicking, no hitting. It's still clear. But yeah, give it time. It'll get there. I'm sure. But so far so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jazz Quartet. I don't have that one. I don't know.
You know what? Everybody who wanted that got it day one. All right. Moving right along.
Speaking of that, BTS. Let's jump down to that one.
BTS. What
Not
a
everyone
bunch
that wanted that got it day one because it sold out, remember? And then it went on clearance a little while ago. The Office. I think that's a great set.
Oh my gosh. Just the
If you were a
minifigures.
fan of The Office,
Get
even
The
if you're
Office.
not a Lego fan,
Shoot,
I would tell you to get it.
I want another one of those. Those are great. If it goes on
What, The
clearance, I might
Office? Yeah, I've
snatch
been
it.
looking to see.
Yeah.
Is it still recording?
Yes.
Oh, good. That's a good sign.
Win.
The A-Frame Cabin.
That's a great
That's
set.
a good one. I have that one. I haven't built it yet.
Yeah.
Under there.
Pile of shame.
No, it's under the city. It's supporting the city.
Oh, it's supporting the city.
That's okay.
It's A-frame holding it up. No,
And
BTS.
The last one is Tales of the Space Age.
Oh, that's the image
Isn't that
ones.
the 3?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't care
it
for
looked
that.
fine, but it didn't do it for me.
Yeah, nor I.
All right, so what do we say? Really, the only one we would say in there-
Treehouse, Globe, Office, A-frame.
Well, the A-frame and the Office, I would agree. I mean, the Treehouse, I don't know of anyone that wants that doesn't have it. I know people
Yeah.
that bought it that don't want it.
It's been on discount on Amazon for so
I
long.
have mine. It's behind my city because I don't know where else to put it. Anyway, all right. So there's that. Marvel. Any Marvel sets? I think
let's
there's
check it
the
out really quick.
Sanctum is going away. Oh, the Hulkbuster. What about the Hulkbuster? Would you tell people?
I would tell people to stay away from that unless you want it for parts and it's on discount. That thing has been on discount a lot, like forever.
I don't think it's been on retail forever.
Uh-huh.
The Hoopty's going out already.
Oh, yeah, goodness. Thank goodness for that. The Hoopty.
The Captain
there's a
America
lot of
shield
stuff.
is retiring.
Wow, I feel like it just came out too.
Well, it's been out over a year.
It's just redundant.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about it.
So
Okay, there's
Okay.
nothing in here. They're all small sets, right?
the Sanctum Sanctorum is the
Sanctum
biggest
Sanctorum
one.
is the
And
only
I would
one.
say that's a good
That
one.
is
I
a
would
great
recommend
one.
people
Yeah.
get that one. That would be the
Absolutely.
one.
That is a great set, and it's got great minifigures.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome. What else we got?
Okay, next we have Harry Potter.
I don't know.
Do you want to look at what's on there or
What's
not?
on the Harry Potter? Are they retiring?
Let's see if there's
There's a
anything
lot of
big.
stuff.
The
Yeah.
Hogwarts Express train. Who would buy that?
Oh,
yeah.
a couple people I know of. Other than that, no, nothing really
Yeah,
significant.
a lot of
here.
it's just the little play sets. And
Yeah.
don't worry, they'll make the same stupid thing next year. And
they'll
it'll
recycle it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dumb. All right. Next, we have Indiana Jones. 3 sets. They're all retiring. Buy them all. That's what I will say. Don't listen to him. I would say, but in all seriousness, I would say if you have thought about that Temple of the Golden Idol,
Yeah, you
buy
said
it.
that is pretty impressive.
It is
Yeah.
probably still my favorite Lego set.
Wow.
And yes, I
That
like
is high
Indiana Jones,
praise.
but it's the build and the technique in it is just so cool. I actually talked my boss into buying it at work. She bought it. She's so excited to build
Serious?
it.
Oh,
She's
wow.
not a big Lego person. She kind of is starting to get into it.
All right. Good for you.
Yeah.
Doing the dirty work for Lego.
Yeah, I know. I'm an influencer.
Yeah.
But all 3 of those are good values, I think, too, which we can't say.
Ooh,
Technic cars?
Yeah, let's
Maybe
just
look
look
at
for the
those.
big ones. Any 1/8 scales
All
retiring?
right, we got the Porsche 911.
Oh, is that white one? 1,580 pieces. That's it, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Track, don't care. Rescue
Rescue helicopter.
Oh, okay. So that's got some. Okay, I have a soft spot for that one because that was the one of the very first review offers I got when I joined the LAN.
And did
That
you
was the
say
first
no?
big set that I got. What?
Did you review it, or did you say no?
I reviewed it.
Oh, okay.
It's like proudly on display in my front room. It's a great set. I liked it, and I think if you can find it on, that was like at the beginning of the weird prices of like $209.99. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Dump truck, firefighting aircraft, John Deere. Nope, none of these are anything I would say except for the
Lego Icons that'll be retiring.
Ooh, Icons, yeah.
The Ecto 1, the Ghostbuster Ecto 1.
Hey,
the
that is a
Space
good
Shuttle
one.
Discovery, the Loop Coaster, the Chevy Camaro, the Atari, Holiday Main Street, and that's normal.
Yeah,
Those retire
right.
after 2 years. The Dried Flower Centerpiece, El Dorado Fortress, and the Corvette.
El Dorado just came out.
A year and a half ago, July of 2023.
What?
So 18
Oh,
months
the
to 2
Corvette's
years.
retiring. Shoot. I want that.
Well,
and
you
I've
better
been
hurry.
procrastinating it.
You better hurry.
Yeah, no, these are good. Loop Coaster already? Man.
Well, it's been out a
Ecto-
couple years.
I guess so,
2.5.
yeah. So yeah, the Ecto one is fantastic, and it has an engine in the engine compartment.
Does it function?
Just saying.
What fuel does it use? Please tell us, Alex.
Fossil fuel. Dun dun dun.
That's why it's retiring. They're like, get rid of everything that uses gas.
the
Corvette,
Atari.
yep.
I haven't built my Atari yet. It's still downstairs in the box. Those are the Camaro. I thought about getting that, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. But I better get that Corvette though.
You got the El Dorado Fortress.
The El Dorado Fortress is great, man. That's a good set.
So which of these would you say people should get? So the Ecto, it sounds like yes.
Yes.
Space
Special
Shuttle.
Discovery's cool. That's cool.
Do you have that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got
The Loop Coaster.
Loop Coaster's great. It's hard to fit anywhere, but
Yeah. That's the biggest issue with that
yeah.
one.
Atari is nostalgic.
I saw something where they said that if they actually made a roller coaster like that, it would kill people.
Yeah. It would kill you on the descent and going through the loop.
That G-force.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, the Atari, like I
The
said.
Holiday Main Street, if you like any of those holiday ones, that's a good one. That's the one that has like the music store and the toy shop and the little trolley.
Oh yeah. I remember
that's
that
a good
one.
one.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
There you go.
And El Dorado, I think. It
Yes,
sounds like if you're a fan of vintage Lego, that could be. For
yeah,
you.
there's some nostalgia stuff in there.
Architecture. Do you want to look at any
No.
of those? So no architecture.
Don't care.
Uh-oh. Although I might be in trouble if that one's retiring. Oh, it's not. Okay.
Taj Mahal in Singapore. There you go. Moving right along. Ninjago. Oh yeah.
Ninjago, you wanna see?
Are they retiring the big ones? Oh,
Ninjago City Gardens is going away.
No, not the City Gardens.
Well, you have it.
I do have it, but I just.
Destiny's Bounty. Oh,
No, I gotta get that.
you already did.
Oh no. Destiny.
I mean, that's the only big one is the City
Yeah.
Garden. But would you say to buy it if you don't have any of the others?
Goodness, yes. Oh, you got to get it.
If you don't have any of the others before it.
The City Gardens? Yeah.
I-
The City Gardens is the one that has that little one-off build with the. But if you don't have it, yeah, I mean they're all fantastic. Even as standalones, they're cool. Look at like there's 20 plus minifigures in it. Yeah. It's $350. That is actually a good deal, you guys.
Okay.
I those are great. I love all. I love them.
I don't have interest in it because I missed the ones before it. Like if I had all of them put together, they look better. And
yes.
That's the thing where I'm.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But hey, once upon a time,
there's no way I'm gonna get. What's the first one? Ninjago City.
Ninjago City.
Right. So
that was, and
like
I had that as a standalone. But the thing is that at one point you had just one. Everybody just had one, and whether it was Ninjago City or whatever, I had just that one, and I loved it. It was great. Yeah. And now it's its own city within my city, right? So.
Oh, do you want to look at Dreams? See what's retiring in Dreams?
Yes.
I think there's a lot.
I don't need to say anything.
DC Lego Batman.
Ooh, DC Batman. Are they retiring anything of consequence?
Batmobile Tumbler and the Shadow Box.
And the Shadow Box already.
Yeah.
Ooh, it must not be doing well.
Year and a half.
Must not have done well. I liked the Shadow Box.
Batcave with Batman, Batgirl, and the Joker. That came out in June, is already retiring. That must be brickheads, but still.
184 pieces. No, the Shadow Box is an interesting build. I thought that was kind of a cool set, but it's I think the appeal, I don't know, it just didn't appeal to very many DC fans out there.
I think it's very niche.
Very niche, yeah. And it's $400. That is a lot of money, I'll admit.
Mario?
Right. No.
Okay. Animal Crossing?
No.
Zelda?
No. What would be retiring in Zelda? It hasn't even released.
They're not figuring
retiring in 2026.
Yeah, sorry.
Fortnite? No.
Fortnite. Sonic is retiring some stuff. Okay, Lego
Creator's worth
sets.
looking at. Let's look at the Creator.
So we got the Deep Sea Creatures, Medieval Castle, Super Robot, Fantasy Forest Creatures, Supersonic Jet, White Rabbit, Vintage Motorcycle, Beach Camper Van, Main Street, Birdhouse, Exotic Pink Parrot, Australia Postcard, and Beijing Postcard.
Got a few of these. Main Street. I reviewed that.
Yeah, I think I remember that one.
Oh, wow. Oh, there you go.
We have the postcards because my wife collects those.
Yeah, she does.
So, those are fun little builds.
Here you have it, folks.
Let's see. Speed Champions. Do you want to know which one's there?
Let's take a look. Oh, there's about 7 or 8.
So we got the Ferrari, the Lotus Evija.
The 1970 Ferrari. That's the Le Mans
1970 Ferrari.
Isn't that the Le Mans?
It could be, yeah.
Racing one? Okay, Lamborghini
Countach.
The Countach. Get that. You guys, speaking as an 80s kid, yeah.
Mercedes AMG Performance and Mercedes Project One.
Okay, cool.
Ferrari 812. The Pagani.
Ooh, okay.
The Porsche 963. Ooh. And the McLaren Solus GT and McLaren F1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I'm going to guess if you're a fan, you've probably already got the ones you want, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So if you're a fan and you don't have it and you want those, get them. Collectible minifigures, Dungeons and Dragons. If you want them, whatever, good luck.
Yep.
Disney sets. Do we care what's in there?
Let's look and see if they have any huge ones.
Probably
the Enchanted Treehouse? No.
No, these are not. That mermaid clamshell.
The clamshell. That was a bust.
Yeah. No. It wasn't a bust. That was the Black Panther. That was a bust. Yeah. So none of the big ones like the castle.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. That's for something like that. All right.
They do have the 100 years of Disney animation icons.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's the one where it's different little pictures.
Yeah. I don't know,
but I did. Oh, well, I wasn't planning on talking about this, but so the camera.
Yeah.
The 100-year camera.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I have one. I built it. I did a review. I really like it. I saw it was on clearance and I bought one.
Really?
And it came.
Uh-huh.
And the box is different.
No.
It doesn't have the 100 years up in the corner.
What?
You know how they all have that 100 in the corner with the sparkles, whatever?
No kidding.
I opened the box and at first said it was a knockoff. I'm like, what is this?
Oh, no.
It was the funniest thing. And I was like, I'm not going to do a haul on this because it was that. And I think I got Tanya an advent calendar. And I was like, this is not exciting. But then I was like, I wish I had done a haul on this because I had no idea they changed the box art.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
There's news for you guys. You're on Breaking News.
Jurassic World sets.
No.
Monkey Kid sets. Lego City sets.
No.
Art sets.
No.
Well, I want to see. There's 3. Spider-Man. Macaw Parrots. I don't want that. And the modern art. Oh.
Blah.
Horrible. Friends sets?
No.
No? Okay.
Is that the list?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Wow,
Friends
there's
sets
got to be
retiring.
like 30 plus things on there that are retiring. Friends.
Yeah.
No more Friends.
Gabby's Dollhouse. I'm going to guess you're just going to say no.
No.
Brickheads.
No. No.
Minecraft.
No.
Seasonal sets.
No.
Well, I want to look at these.
Fine.
I do like the seasonal sets. Oh yeah, I mean these
Skip.
are pretty expected. Like the Chinese New Year sets are going to be retiring.
Oh,
the
sure.
family reunion set, that's a pretty good one. I got that. I haven't built it yet, but I thought about buying another one because you can build a modular out of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Lego classic sets, exclusive Lego sets.
Exclusives, yeah. I want to look exclusive.
So the Lego brand store, Icons of Play. Isn't that the half a soccer field? Or is that a different one?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see. Is
Oh,
that...
go back. What's the price on it?
It is the half a soccer field. The Icons of
That's
Play.
on clearance for $70.
Yeah.
So you can get a soccer field.
Carousel ride.
Buck
And that just came out in
40.
March. That was a good little set. I did like that
Oh,
one.
the carousel, right? Yeah, that was all right.
The Alien Pack. It just came out in May and it's going away. And the Alien Planet Habitat. Do you know what these are?
Yeah, that was that little fun pack.
Oh yeah, you build the little robot or
Yeah.
guys in the.
It's got a
I didn't
classic
realize it had
spaceman.
that space.
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't see that before either. What's up with that?
Yeah, there you go. You got to chase it, Earl.
Yeah, Earl, get chasing.
Good then.
Go on, my man.
All right, and there you go. That's it. So, is there lots of things you got to worry about, or no?
No.
Okay.
A few, I'd say, but no, not really.
Okay.
We can go into the new year without too much concern about missing out on our FOMO.
Should we do?
Okay, hold on a second. I
Okay.
got to agree or disagree.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Lego has too many themes. Ready?
Yep.
There you
Some
have
of these
it.
questions are not agree to disagree. They're just agree.
Obvious. They're obvious.
You're right.
Trim it down. Trim the fat, Lego.
Okay, so what do they need to get rid of?
Well, the stuff that I don't like, obviously. Okay.
If you were in charge of Lego, so you were
Bring up that list.
responsible.
All right, I'm the new.
Like this was your
I'm
job.
coming in. I'm the new CEO or whatever.
And some of these, like, well,
All right, here we go.
they already have. They're cutting Indiana Jones.
All right.
There you go.
All right, we need to make cuts.
So some of these things,
Here we
like
go.
we've seen them in the past. Like Stranger Things was a theme. It had the house
Yeah.
with the upside down and a brick head.
Yeah.
that
and
was the
some
whole
of these-
theme.
Some of these are going to be one and dones, like
So
Wednesday.
like Wednesday,
Wednesday's gonna
Wicked
be out
is
here.
kind of
Wicked
the same
out of
thing.
here. Despicable Me. Get at it.
So those are going to just
Get
be short-term things that'll be here for a year and a half.
Here
and
today,
then
gone tomorrow. Yeah, exactly.
Indiana Jones.
Let's see. Minecraft. Minecraft needs to go. It just needs to go. Like, I'm sorry, but if kids like Minecraft, they want to play the game, not build. All right? It's like the Fortnite sets, right? Ooh, cool. But my 12-year-old, who is absolutely loving Fortnite right now, he is in the thick of it. He finally won his first game just a couple of days ago, right? And he could not care less about any of these sets. I showed them to him. He's like, "What do you guys think? What do you think of it?" He's like, "Yeah, all right." Yeah.
But he does care about the Minecraft.
And Josh, no, he doesn't care about the Minecraft. I thought he did.
I thought he had all those little
He
guys.
has a lot of Minecraft in his room, but guess what? He could not care less about those either. He doesn't go in there and play with them or reenact anything from the game. And Josh didn't do it either when he was into it. And by the way, he has played Minecraft. He plays like weird games with like Bed Wars or I don't know. It's grown up Minecraft or whatever he says.
Wait, Bed Wars?
Yeah.
I don't want to know what that is. That sounds like
It's
bad.
like capture the flag.
Okay.
They just go and they have to like there's a red team and a blue team and they're I don't know, but he loves it. I don't know why.
Okay.
So Minecraft. I love Zelda, but
See, that's not a theme.
It's
one set.
Okay, so how many are in here that are kind of like we're here today, gone tomorrow? Okay, Wicked. Hold on, let's go to the top row. How many we got at the top row? Harry Potter is kind of around for a while. Indiana Jones.
Harry Potter.
Super Mario needs to go. Unless you guys make it good, it's got to go. What you're doing right now
wait,
is...
wait.
All right.
We got to think about this. This is Alex's collection. Again, you work for Lego and you're in charge of overall sales. This is not built for adults. These are kids' play sets, and that's why it's got this stuff. And I know kids that do play with it. So you can say, it needs to go, but it clearly is doing well because they keep coming out with stuff. And then every once in a while they throw in an adult set like Bowser or the Cube thing, and adults buy it. That's what I would say. So I think you're wrong on Super Mario.
Well, I guess we can agree to disagree.
I would say they should get rid of DC before that.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
You can't get rid of DC.
It's all.
You know what?
It's all just
Okay,
Batman
look,
sets.
look,
Name it Batman. Don't call it DC. Name it Batman.
You're right. You are right. But I am impressed.
And then they finally come out with a car, and people complain there's no motor.
Yes, that's true. I was reviewing it. I had to call out the crap, okay? But here, they are doing a good job. It might just be Batman, but the stuff they come out with is actually impressive. And I think it's good. Super Mario, it's not that impressive.
Okay, but are we talking about what's impressive or what is attracting kids that are going to buy it and sell?
You guys got to know it's all about me. So I'm going to talk from an Alex perspective. This is my point of view because I am an adult collector, all right? I'm the one, when I say I'm representing a lot of you in the community. We are the ones with the money, and we're the ones buying this, whether it's for us or our kids, okay? Our kids aren't going out there buying $400 sets. We are, okay? We are the market, okay? So when we look at...
Wait, I just have to say one thing.
All right.
So I went into the Lego website and I pulled up the DC theme.
Yeah.
They have a Wonder Woman bag tag, which is out of stock.
Yeah.
And a Superman keychain. Everything else is Batman.
Yeah.
DC. So they don't have a single set that is not Batman.
So there's an opportunity to... But they did some Wonder Woman sets.
How well did they do?
They didn't do well. But he's the Dark Knight, man.
That's understating it.
But this doesn't even have... But okay, but
this is what they need. They need more Batman mech armor. That's really what they need.
Did I even build that? I can't remember. They sent that to me to review. Yeah, the mech.
That's the thing that, these have to be selling. Like, kids have to love these because they keep making them.
Hold on. I think I saw this in the A-Full podcast, and I think Joey made the point. When they were talking about Lego sets that grandparents go buy their grandkids. Mm-hmm. They walk into a store, they need to find something that's relatively cheap, that'll be fun for their grandkid. And I think these mechs, $15? Yep. And it's Batman. It looks like there's a lot of like, ooh, that looks like fun. Let's get that for little Henry. I'm not saying all grandmas sound like that. I know some pretty young grandmas, but in a professional way. But I'm just saying that they go into the store and they're looking for something that is affordable for their grandkid as a quick grab, right? That's all.
The shadow box.
The shadow box is out of stock.
So that means it's gone.
Done. It's gone.
So if you want it, too bad. It's gone.
That wasn't it, but and go scroll down. Go back up. The this one right here. Yeah, the animated series Gotham City. That is fantastic. I'm not an art collector.
Yeah.
That is a good set. That is impressive. So I'm saying, and even with all of its flaws, the 66 Batmobile is actually pretty impressive, and I am happy with its lack of features that they gave us a lack of price, which is $150, right? And even the old classic Batmobile there, it's on, like, it comes with, like, I don't know why it comes with Mr. Freeze, but it comes on a little display.
That's a weird one. It's a small set. Why does it have a plaque? Like it.
We kind of went on a tangent there about, but what do you guys think? If you're gonna drop, if Lego's gonna drop one of these two themes, should it be DC or Super Mario? Thank you.
Wait a second.
Yeah, you're all on my side. You are. Moving right along. Next theme. Okay, go back to our themes.
We're done with this. I don't want to do this
anymore. Come on, this is fun.
This
is getting me all worked up. All right, because this makes you feel like, all right, let's come in and clean house. It's like that one. Remember that one German dude? He came in like in 2004 and he cleaned house.
This is just you becoming. We need to get rid of everything I hate and just keep what I like.
That's right.
It can't be that way.
Look, we'll,
all right.
we'll collect. We'll
So
keep
Friends,
sitting.
do you want to get rid of
I'm fine with
Friends?
Friends. I'm fine with Friends. I think that's a cool theme. I think that has value. I don't collect it, so there you go. There's a compromise there. I'm fine with Friends. Cabby's Dollhouse, whatever the
Gabby's
heck.
Dollhouse.
Gabby's. I've never heard of
tied to
this.
a show.
I'm sure it is. Just like Harry Potter is tied to a show. Indiana Jones is tied to a show.
It's for little girls.
That's fantastic. And okay, go back to the themes, man. All right, I'm cleaning house. All right, here we go. All right. As the new CEO of LEGO, Alex must eliminate 10 themes from LEGO.
10?
Yeah, let's do 10. Should I do more? I'll do 10 easy. No problem. Okay, ready? Go. All right.
Star Wars.
Let's get rid of Star Wars and bring in Star
They just
Trek.
keep coming up with
But
stupid
sir-
land speeders. Get rid of them. They suck.
Another X-Wing? Come on. How many X-Wings we got to have?
Ideas?
How many
They
Millennium
haven't had a good
Falcons?
idea in years. Give it ideas.
We'll do ideas if I get to choose.
Okay.
Which
So what
ones.
about Ninjago? Do you like Ninjago?
I like one thing about Ninjago, and you guys know what that is. That's a tough one because I like the modulars, man. All right, hold on. I got to get rid of 10. Here we go. All right. Architecture. Dude, all right, look. This is CEO Noons going on. Zelda, Fortnite, Sonic, Despicable Me, Wicked, Wednesday.
Wicked Wednesday.
Wicked Wednesday.
Is that related to Freaky Friday?
Minecraft. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna probably make some people mad. But Brickheads, and did I say Monkey Kid already?
No.
Monkey Kid. Boom. 10. I could probably get rid of 2 more. Animal Crossing. I'm gonna make more enemies. I know. Fortnite. I say Fortnite. Fortnite. Yeah.
What about Jurassic World?
Not like Jurassic World.
What's the last Jurassic World set you bought? I rest my case.
Hold on. I bought one within a year ago. With my own money.
With the Jeep thing?
Yeah. No. Was the Jeep?
You got the Jeep. And
Yeah,
you
it
let
was the
your
Jeep.
niece build it wrong.
Yeah, that's right. That's the one I bought. See? Yes, I did. If we didn't have Jurassic World or Park, where would we get all of our dinosaurs?
I would probably be okay.
And and where is Bricks and Minifigs going to get them and sell them for $120 a piece?
That's the craziest part.
So
Who's
dumb.
buying those?
I know,
Like
they must
$50
be.
for a T-Rex.
I
or
go.
$80.
I'm like,
what?
I go with these like little raptors. I'm like, $50. What the heck? I'm gonna just buy my chickens for $3 a piece. Thank you. Oh, jeez. All right. That was fun. That got me kind of
I
worked
don't
up,
know.
man.
I don't know how many people agree with Alex's picks.
Look, I'm just doing it to just have fun. All right.
Okay.
Oh, they went to overtime, and they won. Woo! Go Warriors! All right. Let's see. Let's go back to. Sorry. We spent way too much time on that. We got to do comments in this section. Wait, we need to do the thing. Should we do the thing?
The thing?
Let's do the thing.
Old guy.
New shirt. Not the thing like the hand, but the thing with the shirts.
All right. So first off, Central Perk.
Central
I think-
Perk.
Was he visiting his sister on this one? I can't remember. I know recently he was.
It looks nice outside. Is he recording outside a lot? Isn't he?
This one he was.
No. He has more than one outside.
Although, no, I think he's inside. I think it's like in a sunroom. See, there's walls around that. I think it's like glass walls.
Oh, you're right. Now I see it.
He's
see it.
inside.
He's
just tricking
inside.
us.
Oh, it's an optical illusion.
Don't leave your Lego out there in the sun,
That's
Jabo.
right, man.
Your whites will be tan. And your yellows will be yellowed.
I go out in the sun. I don't get a tan, but my Lego does. What's up with that?
All right.
Look,
Back
with this
to
shirt.
a
All right, moving right along.
Blue pocket shirt.
Moving right along. You know what? Okay, so hold on a sec. I got to talk about this really quick. So when the Eight Fool podcast, they were looking at these really old images of kids on boxes, right? They're talking about pictures on boxes, and they have this like little kid looking or playing with the set, and I'm like, that little kid has got to be 10 years older than I am.
I know.
They got to be old geezers by now.
I know.
If they were on that box art from the 60s and 70s. I mean, come
I
on.
see that every once in a while. I see someone and
They're-
it's like, oh, that kid is now 40 years old. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. All right. Apollo.
Back to Apollo.
What is that?
Brick Fair.
Oh, it is Brick
that
Fair, yeah.
Virginia? That's not Virginia.
a-
Looks like, is that Maryland?
It's that cargo shirt. You've heard of cargo pants? He's got a cargo shirt.
It is.
Santa Fe. Oh gosh, I want that train. I really
Is that
do.
the Super Chief.
The Super Chief is. I don't know why I want it so much. Maybe it's
Well.
because it's so.
The Chiefs are super.
How dare you? How dare
I'm just
you?
talking record-wise, man. That's all I'm saying.
No, the Niners still have more Super Bowl wins.
I was just talking in the last year.
You know what? I'm done. I'm out of here. I can't do this. And your Dodgers winning the World Series and all that.
Woo!
Dude,
I didn't even bring it up.
I know you didn't, but I wanted to bring it up because you talk about self-destruction. I was
the
I was
fifth
in
inning
a
of the
restaurant. I was in a
Yankees.
restaurant watching that. And I was like, wow, okay, all right. The Yankees are making it interesting. Here we go. It's going to go 3-2 back to LA. Here we go. And then I'm like, whoa, bases juice. Like, oh, he got the 2Ks. And then you
Just drops
and then when
the ball.
Cole, like that outfit, like these are routine plays. They deserve. And I mean, the Dodgers are going to win anyway. They were going to win.
I think they were the better team.
But wow, you talk about an epic failure. People are going to remember that World Series for that inning.
Probably.
And
Which is sad because, it's very funny to me. I feel like, because I was thinking about it. Usually if you say this is a 5-game series, you're going to be like, oh, that wasn't very close.
Yeah.
But it felt like almost every game, you didn't know who was going to win. Like it came down to kind of the last inning or last at bat in most of the games.
Man, both.
With the exception of that game, the Dodgers lost 10-4 or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. But it was, I don't know. I thought it was overall a good series, especially considering it was only 5 games. Mm-hmm. I thought it was good.
Yeah, man.
Regardless of how it turned out.
Yeah.
You know. So.
All right. Anyway, moving right along.
Freddie Freeman hitting home runs
Dude,
in 4 games in a row.
And
it
it makes
bugged
me
me.
wonder what he could have done if they went further into the series.
Well, the thing that bugged me, they were talking like, well, Freddie Freeman might be the MVP. I'm like, dude, if he was on the losing team, he should be the MVP.
Yeah.
Like, hello,
Yeah.
4 home runs in 4 games, never been
Seriously.
done, and he's got all the. And it's like,
yeah, it was history right there, right? Man.
all right, and
Well, Jabbo, you got to give us something. He must be running out of shirts. He is running out of shirts, man.
the brown shirt. He looks so happy about it too.
He's like, look, all right, we're getting there. We got 2 months to go here.
right there, it looks like he's about to say, "Get off my lawn, kid."
Out of here.
Wait, he was talking about that Nesquik bunny over his shoulder. Do you see that there?
Yeah, I see it.
He put that up there, and there was a video like a month ago where he was like, I put this up here, I need to put it away. Dude, it's still there. What are you doing?
Yeah. What's
Come
up
on.
with that? Come on,
Okay.
get it together. Hey, oh, the polos. He's been
another
saving the
polo.
polos for late in the year. National.
Honor Society.
Does that really say honor?
I think so. I don't know what it would say.
Huh, okay. National Honor Society. Well, we are
Something.
honored to be able to review this shirt. Where's the They Might Be Giants or Vsauce?
We haven't seen any.
Or the bicycle ones. What are they called? Skags? Scab?
Brag?
Brag.
Skags?
Skags.
Back to a polo.
Whoa, what's that? He's got a pink polo.
Oh,
Yeah.
but look.
Hey, it's Tommy Hilfiger.
This might be the most trendy polo or shirt we've seen him wear.
Very nice.
Yes, it's a yellow truck. I think a viewer sent him this one, if I remember correctly.
He's like, really? Really? Okay. Is that it?
I think
Man,
that's
that
it.
went quick.
That
Well, gosh, I guess that was fine.
I guess that was fine. A couple weeks ago, he said, this is the best part ever. And now it's like,
Well, sometimes the shirts, hey, he's got to go through the shirts. And there just happened to be a lot of very
It's like
plain
we talked about, I think, last
shirts.
week, you know?
Yes.
They can't all be winners.
They cannot all be. It's like Star Trek, the original series. Not every episode can be the city on the edge of forever.
Yeah.
There you have it, folks. All right, was there anything else before I do comments?
You want to do a community commentary?
Oh, let's do one. Yeah, if we have one.
Yeah, we do.
We've got a community commentary brought to you by In-N-Out Burger from last week. I still got my shake.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get a drink
Shake,
this time. Oh, well.
rattle, and roll. You want a Mountain Dew?
Sure, I'll have a do.
Coming right up, sir.
Okay.
Recordings?
No, we are recording right now, but thank you for asking.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's all good. This is the content we live for, man. Come on. All right.
All right. So we have an item. This was shared by one of our viewers, Rob.
Rob?
Yes.
Wait, Rob. Oh, not that Rob. Okay.
Rob.
A different Rob.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, he sent this in, and then the link had expired before I could view it. And then he sent it again. So,
and then it expired again?
No, now I got it. Well, I think he sent it a different way.
Okay,
but anyway.
gotcha.
Don't say that. Now I'm going to pull it up.
Okay.
Anyways, he started back in August saying, hey, would you be interested in this?
August?
He said, I have a Lego city set up in my attic spanning around 200 base plates. It's a project I've been working on for quite some time. Well, I wouldn't think that was a weekend project. I was wondering if you'd be interested in featuring it in one of your Breaking News podcasts.
That would be a
I'd
yes.
love to share it with you. And I said yes, and then he sent the thing, and then I wasn't able to view it. But now we should be good to go.
Is it a video?
It's a video.
Okay.
Hey, and welcome to our first LEGO city tour. My name is Rob, and I'm going to take you along to my city of about 200 base plates. We're going to start off with the medieval section. Right there in the corner, we have the 3-in-1 rebreakable of 3 3-in-1 castles. The water's coming down and is slowly dripping through the village. We got a medieval town section. We got a blacksmith standing right there. We got a little farm with some chickens, goats, sheep, all kind of cool stuff. Right there is Magical Workshop gonna go, with a little road through the staircase and one through the castle. The water continues through the village. It's gonna end up here, right in front of the small houses. I want to replace these 3 with water in the future as well to expand the beach. We have at the moment 3 little small houses. I want to build a 4th one next to the Poker Center. The Poker Center is from the Mega Block series. And right here we got the Friends apartment from Rebreakable as well. Right here we have a little little park with a Ferris wheel, some water, some trees. The hotels are right here. This is the main part of the city. I inverted one extra tower because I wanted to make a little castle out of it. This is the main view of the entire city. We got a train line right here. I want to replace the Harry Potter station with the one over there, but it still needs to be cleaned. We got an old cargo train from the 80s. Both trains drive on color sensors. You see a little expansion table. I filled this part up. I want to expand the city slowly over here. I'm going to do the same on the other side in the future. This is the other side of the city. Some more modular houses. It all started with the brick bank. I believe it was 2016. And here we got an alternate build from Rebreakable as well, the Dino exhibition. And the Adventure Tower. Next to the Adventure Tower, I'm going to place the Daily Bugle in the future. Right now, we have a little fresh market. All my roads are made to accommodate the 8-stud speed champions. The last place is our amusement park. It starts up with the Harry Potter houses. And with all kinds of rides. The Disney Castle. And a train station right there. So the train in the back is the one from 1985. It's actually my first big Lego set. The trains drive on color sensors. As soon as one of the trains reads a red color, the other train starts driving. So the old train just read the red one. And now the high-speed passenger train, it's conversation that he reaches a green mark. When he reaches a green mark, they wait for 5 seconds. And then he goes to the next station. He's going to read a red mark right here. So the old train. It's coming out of the mountain. This one makes a complete loop. Our next video is going to be building and placing Magisto's magical workshop in the medieval city, and hope to see you there. Currently we're building live on Twitch Eldorado Fortress. If you want to see that, check out the Twitch channel. And the wife is working on Simba.
All right, so
I love it, man. Gosh, I don't know. All these cities that we get, they're fantastic.
yeah.
And they're so well thought out. And yeah, there's some similarities with like the modulars.
Yeah.
But they mixed it up with mocks. There's some great mocks in that. And I love
Or
his
even
medieval
just the way
area.
they choose to put it with different
Yeah.
buildings next to
Well,
it can change it.
I was really admiring how he tiered the medieval area.
Yeah.
And the landscaping is just gorgeous. Really well done. Man, it's...
You know the part I really liked? He had that open space next to his city, and he said, I'm going to expand over here slowly. And I don't think everybody does that.
Slowly?
Like,
It's
a
quickly.
lot of people, it's like, I got to buy this, I got to buy that. And
Yeah.
before you know it, it's filled up. And
Yeah.
then it's like, well, I don't really like that. And, you're swapping stuff out.
Yeah.
And I think that's a much better approach. Make sure you get what you want to make it lay out how you want.
Yeah.
But,
That was good.
No, I liked that. That was really good. So
Yeah.
thank you for sending that in. I do
Yeah,
apologize.
thank you.
It's been so long.
I'm glad we got that.
And we had that problem. But
It's the
glad we
bridge,
were able to
too.
do
I
it.
love the trains, man. The trains doing their thing, just like automated system like that, man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
the color sensors.
Color sensors.
Like, that's the coolest thing. And I don't
Yeah.
think Lego offers those anymore. I think they have retired them.
They had them, though, at one point?
Mm-hmm.
Never got them, man.
Because I've seen people, they have it like a streetcar, like a trolley, and it'll run to one end, and it'll stop, and it'll wait for however long,
Yeah.
and then it'll go back the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, how cool would that be to have that in your city?
That would be awesome.
Oh.
That would be...
Because that would be
Hmm.
something you could put, like even in a city like mine, you could just have it go straight down the street and back, right?
Yeah.
Or just one curve, so it doesn't take up so much space.
Yeah.
Yours is a little different because you've got a lot more room. Anyway.
Sort of.
Okay.
Man, that was good. Any
All
others?
right. Should we do the poll?
Oh, we got a poll? I didn't know
No,
had a
we don't
poll.
have a poll because
Aw.
we're filming. So
Well, yeah, and see, and we're going to be doing comments, and the comments are only a few days old because, well, we're
they're a
making-
couple weeks old.
couple weeks old now at this point, so we're getting to them eventually. But we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program after this week. What is it, the 19th right now?
I think so.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, the 19th. You know what? No, never mind. Doesn't matter. That's the anniversary of the first marathon I ever ran.
Happy anniversary, man!
Thank you. Woo!
Wow.
Yes. 18 years ago today, when this airs, is when I ran my first marathon in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Wow.
The Route 66.
Were you
marathon.
nervous about it? Were you excited about it? Or
I was scared to death.
were you?
I woke up about 18 times that night. Like,
Wow.
I think I missed it. I think I missed it.
So
It was
crazy how that
horrible.
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mind
Anyway.
just like won't let you rest.
Yeah, there's other stories I'll have to tell you later.
And now you've done 200
Off
and you're
air.
good.
I know. Yeah, it's funny. Anyway.
All right, guys, let's do this thing. Let's do some comments. All right, we got some great comments based on the episode that we did 3 weeks ago. But hey,
Sometime.
better late than never. All right. We're going to start with
There was something we were going to ask about.
what?
I guess don't let me forget.
Oh, you okay?
The commercials.
What about them?
Remember we were talking about that because that
Yeah.
came up on the A Fool podcast where they
Yeah.
were talking about the commercials on ours. Because
Yeah.
I'll
You
just
mean like
be
the
honest.
ads?
Yeah, the ads.
Oh, yeah, this is interesting.
So I will just tell you guys, my channel is monetized. I don't make a lot of money. You make more than me, but that's okay. You make a.
I saw it.
Yeah.
He was making
He
bank.
saw both quarters. No, and honestly, this content, when it airs on my channel, is some of my most profitable, I guess, And for the longest time, it would. I don't make a ton of money off of this, and it's not why I do this, but it's cool to get that because I use it to
do
buy
it all
some
for the
Lego.
money.
Yeah, I'm going to retire on this. No, but so YouTube puts commercials in the middle. You can turn that off, I guess.
Mid-roll, yeah.
But there's a mid-roll thing. And it's like, okay. And it will pick the place for you. Well, it came up on the AFOL. I think they kind of look down on us because I have commercials in the episode.
Can't believe.
But it's funny, like my wife, she doesn't get any commercials. She doesn't pay for any, YouTube Premium or anything like that. She just has never gotten commercials. And some people are that way. And it tells you not everyone will get a commercial. So I don't know how it works. But before this episode, because they had brought it up, I looked and it showed commercials, like the last episode, like 25 commercials.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
And it was like, some of them were like 30 seconds apart. So I'm just curious, like, how often are you getting commercials?
I don't. Okay, so
like, is anyone getting them 30 seconds apart?
No, I'm not. I watch our content, whether it's mine or yours.
Yeah.
And if I'm watching it on my computer, it blocks the ads. So I don't know about that. But there's a lot of time where I'm watching the podcast from my tablet, which does not have ad blockers. So it's just the YouTube app. And I do get your ads. And if I watch the entire episode, I probably end up watching between 4 to 5 ads in about an hour and a half time. So it's not
that's what
doing.
You were saying. You said
it's
it was
not
about
doing.
every 20
Like I
minutes
saw
or
your timeline and where they put the ads. I was like, that is not happening.
It showed like 25 commercials in one episode.
That wasn't. If that's happening, it would be unwatchable content.
I mean,
There's
it's already
no way
pretty unwatchable.
This would seal the deal as
like,
unwatchable.
Good, it's another commercial, so I don't have to watch those guys again.
Maybe people would prefer that. Maybe that's
what
why.
I'm saying. They
that's
realize
why
they're
man,
like,
people
this
like
is
watching
better.
ads on this guy's channel. Let's just load them up. Whoa. Yeah, but I'm kind of curious because like we don't want it to be too many ads. That are playing on there. I don't even know what mine are. I didn't even check.
Yeah, we hadn't looked. It was just
I just do the
before
default.
we started filming.
I just do the default, whatever they do, which I thought was always right before it starts playing, and then that's all you watch. But I think there might be ads that are. Wait, hold on a second. I don't see ads in the middle of my channel. I don't know. Now I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
Are you getting an ad right? All of a sudden I get cut off. Do you like?
If we sit here and pause for a moment, I think it.
You know
will
what?
insert one here.
I've always noticed when. Okay, so I'm watching them. It's always when we are about ready to transition to something else.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, boom, it goes up. And I don't know if it's because they notice when people's interest peaks or like the duration of...
It's probably the AI notices we're transitioning.
Like when in my own videos, when I, it's like, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Or when I'm ready to take it downstairs and place it in the city, bam, ad. And then it's back and I'm downstairs. So they time it perfectly when I split the clip.
Yeah.
So that's got to be part of it too.
I don't know.
But man, I doubt that's happening. I hope it's not happening, because that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, let us know because if it is ruining the content, we don't want that to happen.
Do the AFOLs do that? Does Joey monetize this?
They're
the
monetized,
podcast?
but he says we only have a commercial at the beginning and the end.
Oh,
Except for when
I need
people
to look at
send
that.
into
Maybe I
him.
should do that on mine. I
He
never.
has those in
I
the
just
middle.
use the default, whatever it is. So
All right. Anyway,
all right, maybe I should look into that. Oh,
so speaking of that, though, I have had a thought. And I'm just
he's having a thought.
I'm
baby.
just curious what you think about this.
All right, let's hear it.
How many commercials do you think it would let you cram into one video? Like, I think it has to be 8 minutes to have mid-roll. So if you did an 8-minute video, how often would it let you add a commercial in there? Like, if you were to do one and you added it every, like, 10 seconds or 15 seconds.
Wasn't that the whole point of the antagonist in Ready Player One? To sell ad space?
Yeah.
That
'Cause
was
I've
the
thought about
whole
that.
thing.
I've thought about
so
that,
it's
like-
evil. It's obviously evil.
What if you, like, tell the audience, hey, I'm going to make this video, and I'm just curious to see, will it really pay me more to do this kind of thing? Like, do you think people would buy in and watch that? Like, if they knew it was just this one video we're going to do as an experiment.
Not everybody's going to know that. They're gonna be like,
Well, no,
"Dude,
you're
this
going
thing
to
is
set that
riddled
up
with
at the
ads."
beginning.
Oh, I know that.
You're going to be like,
but-
if you watch this, please just know
Oh,
it's
I
going to
see.
be
You're
loaded
saying
with
in the
commercials.
video,
And that's
yeah.
on purpose because I want to see
Gotcha.
if this is really a... I don't know. I just had that thought. Like,
click on the ads, make us money. Woohoo! Yeah, be interesting. We're obviously
I'm sorry,
retiring
I
off
didn't-
of our YouTube content.
They were getting excited. They thought you said we were retiring our YouTube content. They're like, what's happening? Finally!
Oh, finally! I don't know
Those
if I
commercials are over.
could take another week of these guys. Oh man. Woo! All right. You know,
Done.
I don't even know what we've talked about tonight, but let's go ahead and do this thing.
Let's do
Let's
comments.
do comments. We gotta have like an intro. It's time for comments. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There you go. Wah, wah, wah.
Is that now the intro? Do-do-do-do-do. That's the comment
It's
song.
It's kind of catchy. Do-do-do-do-do.
That's what makes it big.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, Jimmy. He's my boy. All right, let's do this.
Time
thing.
for comments. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh
You know,
yes,
someone's
that's
like, are they
it.
going to read my comment, or are they just going to sit here and make fart noises? And Earl's just laughing.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have an Earl moment reading these comments. But hey, sometimes they get you. They make you laugh. So here we go. Let's see if we get through these. All right, Rob Lyons, 8360. Boo-hoo. Alex, it's been only 10 years for the Giants. I'm a Blue Jays fan and Expos fan. 1993 for the Jays and never for my Expos. You know, you're absolutely right. You know,
That's not true. Didn't the Nationals win it in 20? Was it
yeah, they won it recently
2019?
with was it that recent for the Nationals?
It was either or was it 2021?
I don't know. Ever since the Giants started to suck again, I've been disinterested. What was I going to say? I was jogging with Mindy this morning, and she was talking about we were talking about the World Series. And I was talking about that crazy inning, and she said something to the fact that, it's been a long time since either teams won the World Series, right? And I started laughing. I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is the Dodgers. They won in 2020. All right, don't feel bad for them. Now, before that, it was a while. And this is the Yankees. All right, nobody feels bad for the Yankees, okay, if they lose, because they are built. Their payroll. It's like your payroll is kind of like the Yankees' payroll now.
Well, I did tell my friend that in the off season when they were signing everybody.
Yeah.
I said, you know, it kind of feels like they're becoming the Yankees.
Yeah, they are.
But the one thing I do have to say is at least a lot of their guys are brought up through their system. Like they have a lot of guys that have come up. It's not, you know, they've bought some of the guys, but a lot of the key guys are not. You know, Kershaw, Buehler. Anyways.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Not like the Angels who go out and buy people and suck.
That's what the Giants would always do. They always get the has-been sluggers.
Yeah.
Like they were past their prime and they'd pick them up for a
Evan
deal.
Longoria.
Yes.
But then he actually did good. I was like,
I always get excited. I was like, oh, it's a big name. They're like, yeah, I guess.
They almost had Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that would have been so cool. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. There's always next year.
Always next year.
But yeah, it's been 10 years. 10 years. Yeah. 10 years, Giants. 10 years now, the Dodgers. The year of blue. Good job. All right, anyway, moving right along. Chef Eddie, agree or disagree? Ready. Is Lego in danger of reaching market saturation?
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. Due to lack of space most people have, it seems that most families are reaching the point where they continue to buy more and more product due to the collectability and quality of Lego. People hang on to it, and a saturation point could be more dangerous to Lego's continued economic bubble than cost. As always, stay Oswaldified. Yeah, I agree. I dropped it. Yeah, I agree. Well, I went on my tangent there about dropping 12 themes, so yeah.
So let me ask you a question on that.
Oh, okay.
Do you think, for someone like you or me,
Yes.
is the negative issue with Lego for you, is it more space or money?
Ooh. Space.
Space. It's 100% space. Because there's lots of things I could buy. Like, I don't have the Avengers Tower. I don't have a couple of things because it's like, I don't.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
don't
of
know where to
stuff I'm
put it.
pumping the brakes on. Like I was like, the barge would be something I'd get pretty quick. But I was like, there's no room to get that thing placed. So I'm going to have to wait until I figure something out before I get that. Otherwise, it's going to be what you get. Just going to put it wherever there's space all around.
That's what it's designed
Yeah, but
for.
it's obstructing your view of the TV.
No one watches TV, so we're good.
But when you're watching Ghostbusters with your firehouse, Tanya comes down here and she cuddles with it and she watches.
It's okay.
I would be like, it's in my way. Hey, Jabba, get your barge out of here.
That's a Jabbo.
Hey,
Jabbo,
Jabbo,
come in here and move
your
this Lego
barge.
set. See, he like your butler, your Lego butler?
Jabu, will you come in? Be a sport, will you? Come in here and move this barge out of my head. I'm trying to watch the television. Oh, we got through 2 comments.
Good job.
Yes.
First try.
First try. Brickavity. I was going to say brick activity. Brickavity. All right. We had brickavity before? I don't know. Doesn't look familiar.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Does not ring a bell. All right. Anyway, brickavity. The Lego community likes calling everything a modular building. We should start referring to sets as city compatible. Many sets look good in a layout that are not able to be technic pinned together. Really, as city builders, we are asking Lego for more buildings. Comments? Comment on the comment?
I don't know that I would want to call them
Do we really call everything
city
modular
compatible.
or city compatible?
Well, I think when we talk about modular, like I don't necessarily, I know it's modular because it can come apart in pieces, like little modules. But really, when I hear modular, I think, okay, it's a 32 by 32,
And it can
or
be pinned
48
to
by
its neighbor.
32. Even that, I don't even
Yeah,
think
it's-
as much about.
Sure.
I just think, does it fit in the grid of what everyone else is? Like,
Yeah,
if
I
it's a
guess.
weird, if it was like 64 by 28 or something strange, you'd be like, well, how am I
That's not
going
gonna
to
work.
fit that in
Well,
with my
that's-
thing?
That is what ticked me off when Lego stopped doing the base plates with everything. They started just doing actual plates.
Yeah.
And I was like, these
That's all
don't
the
work
city
in my
ones are that
city.
way. Yeah.
I'm still gonna have to get plates and put plates on the normal plates on top of these base plates, thin base plates. Because my idea is like, can it fit in the city? You know, that's my saying.
Yeah. And that's where, when I hear modular, that's what I think
Modular
of.
works very well.
Is it in the
yeah.
same dimensions?
Yes. All right. Wait, hold on. No, we already did that one. Okay. I'm
you're
going
going the
backwards.
wrong way.
Sorry. It's a little sensitive, okay? Edgar Morales, 9110. I don't know if it's how you say it, but Edgar Morales. Edgar Morales. Minifigs never inside the buildings. Display on sidewalks, a very busy city sidewalk, LOL. Balconies, if any. Roof, when the set has a scene, as in a garden or tables, and all cars occupied. So I guess that's going off of our comment about chaos or order.
Well, and that's kind of, that made me think of Earl, what he talks about. He talks about how we build these things and there's all this great detail inside and you never look inside.
Yeah.
Like when's the last
That's
time
true.
you looked in one of your modulars? Like when's the last time you looked inside Green Grocer?
I forget how to open those up.
Yeah. That's how it is with the UCS sets. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, does that Millennium Falcon have interior?
You talk about really hard to remember how to open them up. Ninjago modulars. Those,
Because
I'm
they
like,
slide.
they're different
or-
all over the
yeah.
place. Different dimensions. I have no idea how these come apart. And I end up breaking them. Because I'm like, that's connected. Never mind. All right. Bricks on an Island. Hey.
Hello.
Concerning the 2 Botanical Garden sets, I disagree, in parts at least. In Germany, online prices are not going down for the Friends set. In contrary, prices went up as soon as the Friends set was sold on the Lego website. It looks like all the cheap online shops sold their sets already. So the Friends set is 87 euros or more on the internet, and the New Ideas Botanical Garden set has 3,700 pieces. Yeah, that's a big one. So it is part-wise more than 3 times the size of the Friends set, 1,072 pieces. Okay, it is more than 3 times the price. So I'd say it depends on how much space you have. He didn't emphasize space, I did. And if you want to pay more than 300 euros for a botanical garden, still, I'm with Alex. There are other and cheaper sets that are more interesting than the botanical garden. Still, for 60 euros each, I would prefer 2 Friends sets over the Idea set like Tiago. Well said, man.
That's the one I've got back there.
There it is, yeah.
And the one thing I would say, I mean, it's the 10 cent per piece.
Yeah.
You know, that whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the pieces? Like, are they all small stems and flowers? Because, you know.
There's got to be a lot of small pieces in that.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be one of these that's accusing. Because there's people that they're like, Lego just uses all these small parts to inflate the part per count. Different parts are available now that weren't available before, and they may have used them before, right? So
Sure.
that's why I really like when you weigh the sets, because it's like, okay, it's however many pounds of plastic versus however many pounds of plastic.
Right.
Kilos, excuse me. Whatever.
Kilos. Sure.
Yeah.
Well said. All right. Brick trains. I know that guy. It's funny we give out thousands of pieces of candy each year, and we only give out one piece per person. A lot of that is the cheap stuff, like small Dum Dum and single midget Tootsie Rolls. We actually ordered 40 pounds of candy this year versus by the piece. I would hate to think about buying that much candy in full-size bars by the piece. Yeah. It's not that we live in a real rich neighborhood. Yeah, we know, Joey.
It's because he spent it all on Lego.
It's not that we live in a real rich neighborhood. Very middle class, but parents can drop off in the area, and it is closed off to high traffic areas. Usually it's, I don't know. Like, I think that was our deal this year. Like, half of our houses were blacked out. Like, people weren't home. And I wonder if people looked down the street and said, there's a lot of dark houses, and they just kind of skipped our street.
That could be.
Yeah. Tynovel, or as Earl would say, Tylenol. I don't think Alex is shadow banned. Well, thanks. Maybe he forgot to sign up for something. Gosh, I hope not. I hope he has at least signed up for the end of year gift. Yes, I have. Don't miss that. Also, Jason, are you joining ULUG's Lug Bulk next year? Sign-ups are ending soon, it seems.
Yeah, I think I missed it.
Sorry,
I forgot.
he missed it.
I forgot.
Dang, man. Well, that was a positive
I won't have
result
any
for me.
Lego. Oh, man.
Well, you had that massive Santa Claus sack from last time.
I still
My
have it.
Goodness. Crazy.
I've sorted a bunch of it out, and I still have a bunch.
It's
I'm like,
so
I don't
much.
know.
So many pieces.
I got to come up with a better Lego solution here, man.
We all do.
I just need my
Just
daughter
not
to
buy 'em.
move away forever.
Yeah. Well, you know
I mean,
what?
I don't
She's
mean
out
it
of the
that
house. She's out of the house. Just like fill her room up with stuff, and then she can't move back in.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I'm
somebody
sure
who's-
that'll work 100%.
Yeah, right. Jimbo Bricks. If the ladies change their minds, I have all the shop's GWPs still in a box. Oh, thanks, Jimbo. Appreciate that, man. I'll let you know. Ty Novell. Well, these days we have USB ports in our cars instead of cigarette lighters. Yeah,
That is true.
that was fun talking about the cigarette lighters
And my car has
and
a
the
USB-C.
ashtrays. USB-Cs now, yeah.
yeah.
I remember I never. You remember how to have the aux cable? I was so desperate for a car that had an aux cable. What do they call it? Leapfrogged it. I leapfrogged it. The next car I bought, I had this Corolla and an Altima. One was a 2005 and a 2003, and neither of them had the aux port, and there's no way to plug your device in.
Yeah.
And the next car I bought went right to the USB. It never had the aux port.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's funny, though, like, we'll go to hotels,
Oh yeah.
and they're finally upgrading to the USB plugs.
Boy.
And I'm like,
Well, that's
my
old
phone's
now.
a USB-C.
That's old
thanks.
news
That doesn't
now.
help me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I still got to bring an adapter.
Yep. All right. Joe Bowling. Hey, Joe.
Did you notice it's not
he's not-
JW
yeah.
Bull 1? He got sick of
He's
Earl.
he got it
He's like,
fixed.
"Look,
Thanks, man."
Fine.
All right. JW Bowl says, I wanted a botanical garden, and the new ideas set looks great, but Tiago's video made up my mind to get a second Friends Botanical Garden set, and I'm going to make Brick Artisans Rebrickable Mock with just a few color changes. Yeah, do it quick if you're still going to do it, because Tiago's influence is making a lot of people do the same thing. Level Up Rob. Can I try to make a commercial for at the end of Breaking News? Yes, you can.
We would love that.
We would love. You can make as many as you want.
Just send in something, half a minute, a minute. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we'll
do it.
We'll do it. We're trained. We're monkeys. We'll do it.
We're lazy. That's what he means. What he really means is we're tired of doing them and we have no ideas.
We're out of ideas. We're no longer inspired. Let's see. Okay, so yes, the answer is that. Yes. Chris Bricks. I think Earl needs a no by 2025 and just put the savings towards the Ghostbusters firehouse. What do you say, Earl?
It could be yours.
Could be yours for $1,000 on Amazon. Jimbo Bricks. As I'm at the early stages of my city, I think it would be really cool to add the botanical garden to my city. I was planning to do only one table, but mods like this may make me go to 2 tables. Or 3 or 4, right? But the price is a bit high. You are not wrong. All right, Ty Novell at Brick Trains. Joey, is that monorail on top of the firehouse sealed? You know, I thought the same thing. Did you see that monorail that he had? Just sitting up there. That was the
I don't think it's
Was it
sealed.
Unitron?
I think he had used.
Which one?
I think he has used ones because that was. I remember him talking about the leak when he had the leak in his basement, and it was onto the monorail.
We'll
and he
answer.
said that they were a used.
He
box.
didn't answer, so we're just gonna say no, it's not. It's just the box.
He's still working, isn't he? He'd be retired if it was sealed.
Yeah.
$6,000. Remember? Isn't that what
Stupid.
person?
The Other Guys 2 has a timestamp of 55 minutes. Looking at the first Ghostbusters Firehouse submission, the big structure Alex asked about behind it is, it's a modification of set 4207 City Garage. Oh, I have one in my city too, but this appears to be at least 2 of them stacked. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Pretty fun set. Side note, Mini GB Firehouse was totally my idea for a submission, but I forgot to do it, and also Jason's was better than I'd have done. Oh,
Well, thank you.
oh wow, that's our
Glad
praise.
you
There you
liked
go.
it.
John Powell, 2431. I missed the cigarette lighter in the car and the ashtray. Made smoking while driving so much easier. Yeah, if you are a smoker, what is it like now?
I don't know.
Yeah, not as
Do you just stick your cigarette in the power outlet? Or you have to get like a lighter that plugs into the thing. You know, like a wired lighter.
Portable lighters. You guys got that? Yeah. No. I'm sure you got it figured out.
You're going the wrong way again.
Sorry, I was going backwards. Ty Novell. Yeah, I know that guy. Got a few from him in this. I agree that 2 base plates for the Botanical Gardens is a bit too much, and the price is on the high side as well. Yes. Jason, what will you do with your friend's Botanical Garden if you get the new Botanical Garden set?
I won't get the new one. I think that's the.
I figured that's what you were going to say.
I don't know. I mean, if I get it, I'll probably leave it in the box and put it under the city or in a closet somewhere. Because I have no space.
Ty Novell again. Next year, you guys should do a collab with Joey to do an old guy, old train segment. There you go. It's a good idea.
He could get Dakota in there. Could be new
Hey.
guy, old train. There
Young
you
guy.
go, Joey.
Yeah. Illusion.
There you go. Do once a week. Do a new guy, old train, and have Dakota talk about a train that you have
Got
in your
enough
collection.
trains for it, man.
There you go. That's my thought.
Does brick trains have enough trains?
Or he could just crash them, and that would be good too.
No bueno. Illusion 30. If you're ever in a tux or maybe dressed up in some hoity-toity place, would love for you to take some photos that satirize Lego marketing pics. Could offer a break from making an outro video some week. Yes. Great Firehouse micro build. Also, SOMO. Satisfaction of missing out. There you go. Very nice. Thank you for that. Mimi Don Do Lego. I only burnt my finger on the cigarette lighter. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
As far as the Botanical Gardens, I agree with the price and amount of space it will take up. I found the Friends Botanical Garden on sale for 20% off at my local Walmart, so bought 2, and we'll check out and build Kim's rebrickable version. Man, Kim, you're getting a lot of traffic.
We got to get some
Man.
kickback here, I think.
Jeez, there you go. Cirque Star?
Like Cirque du Soleil. That's what.
Oh, okay. 6618.
It's French.
I guess he is French. Do you think I just
don't
French? That's, Halloween is originally an Irish tradition. Well, he's Irish.
Okay.
You're welcome. Well, thanks, Irish people. I have Irish too. My great-grandfather is from Ireland, so there you go.
Yeah, but they carved faces in turnips. Have you seen these?
No.
Jack-o'-lanterns. They carved them in turnips. It's like the scariest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Turnips.
Yeah.
Really? They carved faces. I'm trying to picture what that would look like. You're going to pull up a
I'll show
disturbing image on Google.
I saw one. I was like, look at that.
Huh.
You going to sleep with that in your house?
Ugh. Why do they got to make it look like
How
that?
about that one?
What is up with that?
I don't
Wait,
know.
these aren't modern, are they?
Yes.
No. That's freaky, man. These things look like... That's
They
like
were
out
made out
of
of turnips.
Those things are truly frightening. Like they look like they should be upside. Like they look like they're upside down. Like the fat part should be the bottom. They would look
It
less
is.
frightening. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, thanks, I guess,
Here
for
goes, that
the
better?
Irish tradition. That one's less frightening, but it's still horrific. All right, I've seen enough. Those things, like, it's... How am I going to...
Alex isn't going to be able to sleep
How am I going
tonight.
to sleep now, man? All right, let's keep going here. Dasmania, UK. Another great episode. Thumbs up. A really good micro build of the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, mine is still boxed. No, fortunately it is, I should say. Even after I ended up buying it because of Jason,
I didn't tell anyone about it.
I even have space for it ready in my city. Wow. Well, get going, man. It's a fun build,
I've
too.
never told anyone you should buy this. Everyone gets to
I
make
did.
their
I've
own
said
decisions.
that. You should buy it. Even though it's retired, you should buy it.
I will tell you if I like things and if I'm happy to have it, but I'm not going to tell someone else because I don't want to be blamed for that.
DJ-IH8 TZS Lego stickers. We've had him before.
Yes.
We got to find a better name. Just call you DJ Lego stickers. So Fresh Prince is now nostalgic? Feeling awfully old over here that I can still recite the theme song from Brady Bunch, Gilligan's Islands, Addams Family, Scooby-Doo, and many others. Yes.
How many can you do? Can you do the Brady Bunch?
The Brady Bunch. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up
three very lovely girls.
All of them
They have 4 girls.
I thought it was
what
4.
happened to the 4th girl?
No. There's 4 and 4. I always remember that way because there's 8. But no, all of them have hair of gold like their mother, the youngest one in curls. Oh man.
Here's a story
of a man named Brady. Moving
was
right
bringing-
along. All right, Gilligan's. I didn't watch Gilligan's Island a lot, so I don't know that one. Scooby Doo.
Just sit right back and you hear a tale.
Yeah,
Tale
that
of
one.
faithful.
Yeah, I know the yeah. Irregardless, moving along.
Adam's Family, you know that one?
The Addams Family. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Scooby Doo.
Hold on, Scooby Doo.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? I got some work to do now.
We got some mysteries to solve. The cops won't be here, so we gotta do it ourselves. It's just one dude to take his mask on.
I was gonna say, every single episode, the guy's wearing a mask. Did you ever watch an episode where they're like, it's so-and-so, and then they pull off a mask?
Oh, it's old man Wiggins. Not what I got away with you. Regardless,
pesky kids.
it should be said, and I would have never gotten away with it either, regardless of you kids. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, the other guys too. Today, while watching Breaking News, I finally finished rebuilding my old UCS 10T4. Inspired by seeing one behind you guys all half the time. For a 23-year-old set, the stickers are in surprisingly good shape. Well, now where to put it? If only I had a good location, I might be able to make room on the shelf next to the space shuttle. Look at how emphasized that is. That's awesome. Thanks to the other guys too. We appreciate that. And congratulations on the purchase. That is a great set. Battery powered bricks. Hey, great to hear.
I don't
from
know, was it a
Brian.
purchase or one that they just had put away?
It just says I finally
After
finished rebuilding it. So he must have
I'm
had it
wondering
originally.
If they had put it away for
Yeah, he must
however
have.
long.
He must have. Yeah.
Then he got sick of watching yours. He's like, fine, I'll pull
Oh,
it out
I
again.
want to get mine out. Yeah. No, it has that
Stupid
effect.
Alex is
Darn Alex.
ships. You didn't like
Star Wars. Like it. We've got in his background. That is a lot of hours of watching with that just sitting behind us, you know.
I only see half of it.
Should I turn it around?
Well, there was that episode where we
We
stood
took it
on
down.
the-
We did. We
stood on its
did.
butt or
Yes,
whatever, I
we
don't
sure
know.
did, man.
Okay.
All right, battery powered bricks. All right, man.
Oh, I
Let's
remember
see.
this one.
Yeah, I'll never forget burning my finger on a cigarette lighter in the back of our old GMC van as a kid. We just happened to be on our way to some historical reenactment place without running water. Only had to learn that lesson once. Stings, man. It stings. Thanks for sharing. Ty Novell. I wonder how cold Alex keeps his Lego room. Jason has to wear a thick hoodie, it seems. Well, just that day. I mean, it's usually
Was I
hot.
wearing a
It's
hoodie?
usually hot. Yeah, last time we
Was
were
I wearing
recording.
this one?
Yeah, you were in that one.
Oh.
But it was okay. Like, usually it's hot, but finally the weather has turned cool for us. So we can actually be up there and it's not bad. Because it's on the upper floor where it's really hot. So, yeah. Let's see. Hey, whoa. Shy time is my time. My fellow ambassador. All I want is that modular. Either way, get it or not, I'll be buying January 1st. You know what's going to be funny?
Oh, January 1st.
Shy Time's going to get it and I'm not. I bet that's what's going to happen.
And then he's going to go take it and build it with someone else and give it away. Not really. Isn't that what he did with Jabba's sail barge?
I don't know. Did he
I
do
think
that?
he gave it away.
Oh.
He went to different places and built it. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll be buying it January 1st. I think they did the rocket for Farrell since he probably requested it since his son name is Rocket. Well, that was dumb.
Good thing his son wasn't named Bicycle or something.
It's just like it's just like, come on. It's like LeBron James getting his kid on his team. I mean, come on. We all know what's going on here. We're not
He is
stupid.
an NBA level prospect, according to one team.
Man, what a joke that is. But this is like a distant second, but still a joke. But yeah, I think you're right, Shy Time. I think that is a very possible thing. Hey, son, see? I got Lego to do this because your name is Rocket. Well, I don't care. I want a car. Okay. I just see that. I could have kept going, but I didn't. I stopped because we have comments to read. Brickzar. Hey, we know that guy. Brick Jams also has a really nice Tyco US1 collection. I don't know him.
Brick Jams?
Brick Jams? Do I know Brick Jams?
Yeah. I've got his sig fig over there. He's the one that sent me the Star Wars bag.
Why am I
He's
not connecting
in Florida.
this? Why am I not connecting? Why am I not making a connection here with Brick Jams? Give me another one. Wait, you have his sig fig?
Yeah. He sent it when he sent the Lego store Star Wars bag. That Arabesh. He lives in Florida, if I remember correctly. There you go. You can hold it up. Let everyone see Brick Jams.
Oh, Brick Jams. There you go. Here's the sig
Act
fig.
like you know from that.
There you go. No, I've seen you have that set up before, and from your video.
Yeah.
Well, all right, awesome.
Anyways.
Apparently, he has a really nice setup, according to Brickstar. Jimbo Bricks, looking forward to seeing the Endurance built and reviewed. Very cool. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Endurance, what?
Well, hold on a second.
This is the 19th.
The 19th. Tomorrow.
You may or may not.
Tomorrow's the day. I did an awesome review. It's incredible. I know where I'm
The
going to put it.
review or the ship?
Both. Both. You know what? I don't see it.
Oh, so close.
So close. I'll say it in my review that I've already made. SG
You want to
Brick.
tell me and I'll tell him?
Okay.
It's horrible. Don't buy it. It's the worst Lego set ever.
SG Brick.
They gave it to me for free and it still was overpriced.
They should have paid me.
Your wife's going to hate me.
Oh, Mindy's in the review. Mindy's in the review.
Oh, have you
Yeah.
really already done the review?
No. Yes. Yes and no. But Mindy's in the review because she actually knows a lot about it. She knows a lot of the history because she read a book about it. So she's going to help me review it.
Was it the instruction manual? Like, you know, there's a couple pages with...
She read a book about it. She has the
That's
book.
what I'm talking about, the instruction manual. It's got 3 pages of stuff about it.
You know, I just looked it up at Wikipedia. Now I'm an expert. It's fine. Moving right along.
I watched a YouTube short about it. I know pretty much everything about it.
Yeah, that's how it is these days.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night.
Well played. SG Brick, to clarify, my Firehouse entry was made of 100% of Duplo. I knew it. I knew it was different. I was like,
I
jumping
saw this
off.
comment, and I want to
Yes.
say, I apologize that we questioned. I hope you weren't offended by saying, is this not
Totally
Lego?
offended.
Like, I didn't even think anything about it, and then you're like, those don't look right. And I was
They
like,
don't,
you're kinda
yeah.
right, they don't.
He says those windows are Rampart battlement from a Duplo castle set. There you go. I was alive in 91 and did burn my finger once a bit on the lighter. Greets SG from Belgium. Thank you.
Hope your finger's better.
Hope you healed up okay. Daniel H 8107. That A Fool segment you made was hilarious. I was amazed you were able to come up with all of those. I thought the timing Joey brought it up in the video was perfect. Yeah, it was fine. It was a mid-roll ad from Bricking News. Yeah, we did all right with that one. We were spitting them out. Mardi Gras Man 23 says, awesome commercial. Both of them. All right, thanks. Mardi Gras Man 23, Great flex, guys. Glad to see Tanya using the couch for display. Eventually, that couch will be gone. And it too, Joey. I can take it off your hands if you want.
The couch?
Yeah. That would fit really well in my living room.
Well, then where am I going to sit while I build my...
Well, apparently you don't watch TV. Dude, you got this. You got these chairs. You got this table.
Okay.
That's what I do when I build a Lego set downstairs. I bring a table like this, get it set up, and I just build and watch TV.
Oh, you mean in the front room?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the basement. I'm like, where do you put a table like this? There's no room.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the front room where my TV is. I only have one TV.
Okay.
I'm not rich. Whoa, 2 TVs. You must be rich.
Nobody has 2 TVs.
He's just kidding you. No one has 2 television sets.
It's a rerun. What's a rerun?
It's a rerun. Never mind, kid. Let's move along. In a galaxy far away. I've seen this one. What are you talking about? Okay. All right, sorry. Well, I haven't watched the video yet because I'm too busy enjoying Billund and buying way too many Lego bricks and sets to fit in my luggage for the trip back home. Good luck, man. We hope you made it back home with all of your pieces and sets safely. Yeah, he was. Remember, he thought he's going out there, and hope it was a good trip, man.
Yep.
Bricks in space. Love it. Love the micro build. GBHQ, nicely done. Absolutely love today's sponsor. I should have added mine to the commentary. Maybe I'll remember next time. We should just do another one next time.
Is there going to be a next time?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot out there.
Show us your Ghostbuster Firehouse.
All right. Sonia Halcom, 7002. Great episode as always. As always. Wow. She has low expectations of us.
For some reason, Earl has a hard time reading her name.
Sonia Halcom?
Yeah.
What does he say?
In the last episode, he was
Sonia Holcombe.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's very funny. I was like,
It's hard reading it as one word. You're like, is it 3 words? Is it 4 words?
and I get it. It's hard to read some of these.
Reading's hard.
I've had this, but it just makes me laugh.
Hey, I nailed it for the moment. Sonia Halcom. All right, great episode as always. My favorite thing about Tuesdays. Well, maybe second to Taco Tuesday. Very well said, Sonia. Very well said. Okay. Hey, Duplo Tracy. Love hearing from her. This community is amazing. It sure is. Loved all the Firehouse content, especially Fiverton Gals. Me too. That was great. That was well done. Thanks for that. Hey, Brick Trains again. You guys should be honored. You are the only commercial to air during the podcast. Well, we feel very honored, Joey. Thank you.
Well, that's what happens when we make it and send it to you.
Yeah, and make you. What are they gonna do? Not do it? What are you gonna do? Not air it? Thanks, Joe.
They're like us. It's like, that's gonna take time, and we don't have to do anything.
That's right. One clever pig is the last comment. We made it. One clever pig says, "I remember my mom left me." I was like, "Left me? Oh no!" I remember my mom left me in her 1991 Ford Escort when I was a wee lad. Thanks, Mom. She didn't smoke, but kept her car factory fresh. So I saw that thing, plunged it in, and then it popped back out. I thought, this thing looks like my fingerprints. And proceeded to burn my thumb. I also just turned 30 this year, which in my mind isn't that old. I would love to be 30 again, so no, it is not that old. Some people look at 30 as the death of your youth, like, oh, I'm old now. But I really think it's over 40. 40's over the hill. What do you think? 40's the new 20.
This is what I will say, and I never understood this when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid,
yeah,
you look at your parents or your grandparents and you're like, oh, those people are almost dead.
They're old,
right?
Yes.
But as you age, like, I remember my mom saying things like, I feel the same as when I was 18, other than sometimes when I try to do stuff. And I was like, what are you talking about? You can't feel that way. You have to feel old. And I think at least for me, I guess I can't speak for everybody, but your perception changes as you get older and you're like, has it really been that long since this or that? And yeah, 30 is not old, but before you know it, and I don't mean to hurt your feelings or break you anything that you're not ready for, but 40 is going to be here before you know it, right?
Time flies so fast.
I mean, it's crazy. And I remember that's the other thing I would hear from like my grandparents or whatever, that, time, the older I get, the faster it seems
goes.
to go.
Yes.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I was in math class and it was like 2 days.
It's eternity.
you know, and
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I know exactly what they're talking about.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I mean, do you feel old?
I don't feel old. Sometimes, like, I don't know. I was doing this workout a couple days ago, and I was feeling good. So
Only
I did,
when you try to get up
I
from
did.
the medieval village, then you feel
Oh
old.
man, nothing
I mean,
makes me
there's
feel
little
old
things
like
like
getting
that,
down on my hands and knees
Yeah.
and reaching for this and that, and like, oh, okay, that's all I can do. But I did deadlifts for the first time in over a month, and the strength is there. But the next morning, which would have been It was yesterday morning. It's Friday morning. Man, I could barely get out of bed. I was like, I should have done that. I should have done that. I was still sore. Like I sat down. If you heard me, I was like, ow. Yeah, and we had this conversation just this morning. Mindy and I, we went on our little jog this morning. We were stretching, and Jimmy was bugging us. So he was like, he's like, hey, how's it going? Hanging out with us, and we were talking about age. And I don't know what brought it up, but we were like, let's see here. In 10 years, we're like, how old are we going to be in 10 years? Like, Jimmy, you're going to be 22. And I was like, wait a minute. Uh-oh. And I realized, like, wow, I'm going to be almost 60 in 10 years. I'll be close to 60. And I'm like, man, I'm still trying to avoid the 50 mark, But, yeah.
Well, but let me ask you this, though. What blows your mind more? In 10 years, you'll be, I don't know, 40...
In 10 years, I'll be 40, yes.
No, you'll be, 56 or whatever? I don't know.
Yes, 56.
Or Jimmy will be 22.
That scares me, too.
Like, which one are you like, that seems crazy to me?
That my kids will be adults.
That's the part that I think is more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
my kids will be adults.
Because you
That's
see
weird.
people, like, I don't know, nieces, nephews, or friends that you haven't seen in a number of years.
Yeah.
And you see their kid and you're like,
Wait,
who's this adult?
you can't have a baby. You're a baby.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. When people used to, so funny story. I used to live in California.
Yeah.
And I grew up there, and the neighbors across the street, I would babysit for them, right? And it was cool because I'd make money, whatever. And their kids were, I don't know, 8 years younger than me, whatever. Fast forward down here, up in Utah now. My mom's down at the bank, just around the corner.
Yeah.
And one of the guys that works there is one of the kids I babysat.
No kidding.
It's like he's old. He's got his own family with kids, and it's like, these people. I don't know. I hadn't seen him in, however many years, and now it's like, wow, I'll be dead soon.
Well, according to our children, we'll be dead soon because we're so old.
That's true.
Man. Well, no, I feel great. Josh paid me a really good compliment not too long ago, within a year of me saying this.
Year.
Yeah, hey, you got to take him when you can get him, man.
That's just funny. That's the range.
We were at my parents' house, and they have like this like not even a half court basketball, but it's concrete there on the side of their house, and we play basketball a lot. And we had a lot of the family out, so we were playing a bunch of basketball, and Josh is good now. He is like entering his prime. He's jumping high.
Can he beat you now?
Oh yeah, he whips me in a lot of stuff now. He whips me in a lot of stuff. When he first beat me in a sprint, I was like, oh man.
It's over.
That was humbling.
He's right, I am almost dead.
I was proud of him, but also not proud. I was like, whoa, what happened, man? Yeah. I can still whip him. I got the strength on him, but that's going to go away soon here too. Anyway, so we're playing, and I'm just going, I play like I'm in my 20s, and then I regret it later, right? I'm just like going, playing, getting the rebounds and all that. It's not like I'm playing against, people that are really good at basketball. It was my family, right? And that night, he's like, man, Dad, you're really good at basketball. Like, you're playing, like, I don't know what he said, but I took it as like,
you're like
wow.
LeBron's son.
Yeah, sorta.
You're like Bronny.
He's like, wow, you move really good. He said something like that. I was like, oh, thanks, man. That was like a big compliment.
He didn't follow it up with for an old guy, did he?
No, he didn't say that. That's pretty good for an old dude. He's just like, you move, or I don't know, like you play like you're young. It's like, hey, I think I said like, oh, thanks, man. I just wish I didn't feel like I was dying the next day.
So you don't gotta let him know that.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter.
Keep that inside.
But it's just funny how like you get a compliment that from your kid. You're like, oh, it's very validating.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? We got it. That was a good episode. It's late. It's really late right now.
It is late. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed or build a Lego set. One of the two.
Well, you're gonna get an extra hour of sleep tonight.
That's right. You know what? We did not tell our kids that. Like, we're trying to keep it a secret. I don't know if Josh knows or not, because what he'll always do this. So like, well, I get an extra hour of sleep tonight, so I'm gonna stay up an extra hour. Like, that's not really how you should look at that. You should look at it like, go to bed early or like normal, and then, hey, great, you wake up feeling fantastic. I don't know. So we're like, let's just not tell him. So he'll go to bed. So we don't have to like pry him out of bed, because we have to be somewhere in the morning. And he always just pushes the limit, man, because he's a typical teenager. And so we're gonna see if this works. I don't know. I mean, he's on his phone a lot, so chances are
the problem. The phone's gonna show.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Time,
well, that's fine, but it happens at 2 a.m.
Well, yeah, but if you wake him up and he looks, he's like, "Oh, I got an hour."
He doesn't. I don't allow his phone in his room.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's got a analog, or he's got a clock in there that's plugged in with no internet access.
Is it one of these ones that changes automatically?
I don't know. Hopefully not.
Oh, wait, it's analog.
It doesn't.
Digital.
No. It is. I'm sorry. It's digital. It is a digital clock, but it's just like one of those cheap alarms. That's what we got for us.
Do you remember when they had those programmed so that like they finally figured out how to make it where it would go?
Yeah,
and
maybe
then
this
they
one's
moved
like
the
that.
date so that it used to be in October, and then it was like 3 weeks later.
Whoopsie.
So people's times are all screwed up.
Hey, what's going on?
Why are you an hour late?
I missed a very important deadline with this. I got fired from my job because of this clock. Ah.
Jeez. Oh, man. Wow. All right. This was...
Doc, are you saying this time is wrong?
Are you saying...
I'm late for school!
Dang! I'm late for school! All these clocks. Oh, what kid goes to some old guy's warehouse and starts playing the guitar before he goes to school? It's like, does school start at 10:30?
That's like, if you think about it, that's like an iconic scene from the movie. Has absolutely nothing to do with the movie at all.
No.
I mean, okay, he plays the guitar, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess he's got that. And he loves rock and roll. He loves typical teenager. Crank it as loud as it'll go. As loud as it'll go. It's got this 10-foot diameter subwoofer. Plugs it into the... Oh, man. Are you saying... What was it? What was the time? 8:15? 8:30? What time was it?
Something like that. I can't
Oh,
remember.
hundreds of clocks, and we still can't remember what time it was.
Well, it's been
Dang,
about
I'm late for
34.
school. And then he holds on to the back of these cars, right?
It's been 39 years.
And he's holding on to the back of these cars, going through town, and he's waving at people. And they've got like this dance class, the jazzercise class. Yeah. Who's doing that at 8 a.m? What? And they're all waving at him like, oh, there's Marty. He's so cute. He's like 16, and we're mid-20, single moms or whatever. I don't know who they are, but
things were less illegal back then.
Less illegal. And he takes the phone number, right? And like, is he walking and he checks out these girls walking past him, and then she has to get his cheek and make him look back at her. He's like, dude, you got a gorgeous girlfriend. And you're doing that in front of her. What the heck, man? This was our role model. That's why I'm so messed up. That's why I couldn't get a girlfriend.
That's like that meme before the meme.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Marty did it first. Right. Whoa, look at that. Oh, sorry, Jennifer, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm going to marry you, and everything's going to be great. I'm not going to crash my Jeep. Or you know what? To this day, that Toyota pickup truck looks fantastic. That is a great looking truck. It was back then, and it still is. Man. Single cab. Toyota. Back when, Toyota's made some good vehicles for the years. But lately, wait, hold on. Nope, I can't get into that. I can't get into their tangent. We're still on Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Are you telling me you made a time machine out of Lego?
Oh, I know, Marty. It's extremely expensive.
Figure if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it in style.
Do it in style, Marty. Marty, do you think it's weird that
an old scientist such as myself hangs out with a teenager like you. And now, Doc, I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't have any friends. I don't know where this is going.
I don't know. Are we?
We are out of material.
What are you talking about? We got 2 other Back to the Futures we can do.
We sure can. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we didn't do many. We had the paddles, even though we didn't do much agree or disagree. But I think we can agree that this was a great episode. And if you watch 25 ads, we appreciate your business. All right, who's taking us out? Did I take us out last time? I think
I just said we're done.
I think I already took us out. That's right. Like, let's just be done here. All right, guys.
I think you took them out. They're like, I didn't watch this anymore.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, man. That was a lot of fun. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. Let us know in the comment section below your thoughts and feelings about whatever we talked about in the last hour or so.
I don't know if we want to know their feelings.
We love reading your comments now, but I'm excited. I love reading comments. It's fun because it generates more content. You know, because that's how we do our channels. That drives a lot of content. People
I'm glad you finally have come around.
I did it.
He likes shirts. He likes comments. He likes food.
Well, I like food, but. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a sellout. Hey, it all grows on you, right? So it's all good. All right. Well, Jason, this was fantastic. Thanks for hosting this evening.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
It was good. Thank you for staying and watching this episode. And I guess with that, I don't know. Is it still recording? Someone just came in. Is it recording? Oh, good.
Our manager
recording.
just came in.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
She's
got a pink slip and HR is here with her. You know what? When the very first I get online, hold on a second. I get on so many
calls. Sorry, guys.
I
didn't say it's all
with HR. Okay,
wait.
So
just make sure you make that a sound clip, Joey. I get on calls with HR.
Calls with HR a lot at my work. And every time they ping me on Teams chat, like, hey, Alex, can you join a call?
Again?
And I'm like, oh, I freak out because I'm like, what is HR need to? I know it's like the very first, I first get online one day this week. Like, this guy in HR is like, hey, Alex. I'm like, hey. Hey, can you hop on a call real quick? Yes. And then this happens a lot, but it's never about me. They need help. It's like a payroll issue and someone's disputing this or that and they need me because I do their payroll too for some dumb reason. So I have to do research like, oh yeah, let's figure this out. I'm like, whoo! I'm like, I don't even know. I didn't do anything. I just work and do my thing. But I'm like, when HR calls
that's why
you,
HR wants to talk to you. You didn't do anything.
Here's the thing: is that like you're not doing anything here. We appreciate your attitude.
Might be missing their message if you're like, it's not me.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything right here. Yeah, that's what we wanted to talk to you about. You don't do anything here. So we're going in separate directions.
Do you still work there?
You don't. I don't know. I still get a paycheck.
Well,
it's not like Milton on Office Space. He's like he's working there, and he's still getting a paycheck even though he got fired like years ago. And so the Bobs, they like, we're just gonna stop paying him. Oh, did you tell Milton this? No, we're just gonna let it take care of itself. But did I have another point with that? I don't know if I did or not. But
so HR and it's never
HR.
your fault.
So far,
don't do anything.
So far, it hasn't been me. But you know what? I think my fear. I mean, nobody wants to get like, why is HR reaching out to me? And I get on there, and there's 2 other senior ops leaders with the 2 HR people, and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? and then one of them said like, always good getting on a call first thing with HR, isn't it, Alex? I'm like, yeah. Anyway, what's up? No, I got. I remember because that did happen to me, and I just barely moved into our house, right? So we're there for 3 months, new mortgage and everything. All right, here we go, right? And I'm working, and I'm working kind of far away. It takes like 40 minutes to get to work. That's far from me, all right? Because right now I'm remote.
40 steps.
40 steps versus 40 minutes, 40 miles or whatever it is. And my boss says, hey, Alex, come to my office. I'm like, good to know. And then the HR lady comes around the corner and comes in with me. I'm like, oh, fetch. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
So but I knew it was happening. I knew what was going on. I was like, yeah, all right. No, I totally understand. Yep, because this and that's going on. You know, you can kind of see it coming.
They don't like your embezzling?
Yeah, I was stealing too much money from them.
They're like, we know you got all
You
these
know,
nice
it was
Lego sets.
it was one of those things.
And we put 2 and 2 together where you were getting the funds. So now...
It was one of those weird situations where you did your job too well and you eliminate yourself because I'm a workforce manager and I made it so they didn't need me anymore. I made it so efficient. Like, wow, things are really good. Alex, we don't need you anymore. You know what's so funny? I got my justice because about 7 or 8 years later, the guy who found me there, I got referred to him. And I'm talking to this guy who's actually that guy's business partner. And I'm like, this sounds very familiar. Is your business partner this guy? He's like, yeah. How did you know? I'm like, yeah, I used to work for him. And I said, and then he wanted me bad to join. Like he took me out to lunch. He was selling it to me. And I was like, well. Here we go. And I said, thanks, but no thanks. And it wasn't like to get back at him, but it did feel good. Because I had a better gig where I was at. So we talked a lot. We got to end this episode before I start talking about something else again, man. Any HR stories?
Yeah, but I probably can't share them.
Ooh. Yeah, same.
Yeah, you know.
It's HR, baby. There's I can't even imagine working in HR. Like as an HR person, like just all the stuff they have to just hear.
It's like Michael Scott and Toby. Why are you the way
Why
you are?
are you the way that you are? Like the gift that he's got as a
so
rock.
Funny how much he hates
Suck it.
He didn't want to do it when what's her name was in there. Oh no! Oh, just go ahead and open it.
Yeah. I know it's not a rock. Suck it.
No, I was gonna give you my watch.
Pam says your watch. Like, yes, my watch. He takes off his watch. Wow, it's really nice. Thank you. So it's priceless.
He sings this song about Toby going away.
Goodbye, Toby. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise.
Toby! Toby's going away! Okay, before we continue down the road of HR...
Get the office set.
Nonsense.
It's retiring.
That's right, that's how we tie that
That's
in.
what
Perfect.
it is.
Yes, exactly. Although it doesn't come... Oh, no, it does come with Toby.
Toby's in there.
It doesn't have Jan.
No Jan.
Or Andy.
Yeah, no Andy. I'm okay with that. Andy was my least favorite character in the whole thing.
Really?
Ed Helms.
Even more than Robert California?
I liked Robert California.
Oh no, he was such a creepo.
Oh, he was a total creep, but I liked how he.
No, I love
the craziness of the character. It was different for sure, but yeah, he was like one of those characters you love to hate. That's how it was. Yeah. But you talk about like the least favorite. Mindy's least favorite was Creed. She hated Creed.
I love Creed.
Yeah.
I think Creed is so funny.
Yeah, just selling stuff.
Well, you know,
yeah.
I wasn't sure he was going to stay in the show.
Yeah, he was like one of the first ones that was like the background
him
people. Yeah.
and Devin.
Mm-hmm.
There was that episode they were going to get rid of.
Yeah, the layoff
but
one. Yeah.
Before that, they weren't sure who they were going to get rid of. But then I think Devin, that actor, had like another gig lined up. So they're like, all right, we'll get rid of you.
Yeah, I bet he regrets that.
Yeah.
If he had a choice, anyway. Yeah. Cool. All right, I think I'm done now.
Okay.
You better end this thing before something else comes up.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Nonsense.
This is good quality breaking news. What are you talking about?
Well, by those standards, yes, this is good quality. Sorry. And with that, we would like to thank today's sponsor.
Has this happened to you, where you suddenly lost your ability to assemble bricks? When you're not clicking, you need Bricklixin. Bricklixin is the newest medication with an X in the name, specially designed to get you building again. 10 out of 10 doctors will agree that Bricklixin will click for you. Bricklixin should not be taken internally or externally. Some test patients reported experiencing extreme foot pain, FOMO, bankruptcy, randomly shouting, "Space!" and losing hours of their lives watching YouTube podcasts with old guys. Bricklixin is ineffective on patients taking Mistletoe, but has enhanced effects for people who eat Brickers bars. Bricklixin tablets of certain colors may become brittle if not taken within 3 years. Ask your doctor about Bricklixin. Get your brick together. Also available in Technic.